Glacius that was on the player card. It's going to be SpaceDandy.
Yeah, I'm excited for this, especially with this kind of particular matchup. Of course, Sadira being one of those characters who has a lot of more air mobility. She does have air projectiles here and there. Glacius, more of the zoner archetype here in this game in KI. Trying to play keep away, but Glacius has a lot of great tools, cold shoulder to pump out some damage. But as I say that, Commentator Curse, Blaze going in, start things off strong here.
You see how much damage that did with no ender, but you know, Sadira doesn't hurt, right?
A lot of players, that tends to be a thing. That's a good thing that you bring that up, Ziv. A lot of players tend to say that Sadira doesn't pump out damage, which was actually nice in the anniversary patch last year. They actually did give Sadira quite a few buffs. I believe they increased her movement speed a little bit, so they allowed her to, you know, get in and get out as fast as she can. And look at these jugglers here. But Blaze not cashing out, doesn't have the meter to do so here.
Yeah, having an issue trying to get this last little chunk off. This juggle's still not going to be enough. There's no shadow on deck. Would have been able to get it that time, but a beautiful medium break from SpaceDandy. Weave action there with the puddle punch, but still closed out. Blaze looking a little solid here, taking a huge lead here against SpaceDandy.
Definitely, and what I like the fact is that he wasted the remaining instinct that Husk had there, or SpaceDandy, I'm sorry. And right now, Space trying to put himself in the corner here and just trying to get these early lockouts, but it's more of a deficit on his end because he's taking all this unnecessary damage from Blaze right now.
Yeah, he's taking so much damage, just back to back. He's not really attempting to anti-air. Oh my goodness, double lockout into large cash out, and we're here in the final moments of the health bar for Husky fan, aka SpaceDandy. He ends up getting an opening and spins both. Boom, bam, chicken, bam. That's a lot. It's 57 for you.
Oh my gosh, and there's another thing with Glacius. That's the one thing that they did not touch at all. That double cold shoulder, that is the patented Glacius special, but oh my lord, Blaze not opting in for the ultra, but doesn't need to. But yeah, that's the one thing that with Glacius is that Glacius can turn the tables instantaneously with that shadow cold shoulder, but good stuff from Blaze closing out that first game.
Love that Glacius has little weird nuances that only he can do, right? Like just being able to pump out two shadows back to back. What's the other one? The open ender that you can't break that he does.
Yeah,
with the hail ender, you can't do anything about it. I love that he has that. The armor bug that he has.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I love that they keep him on him and they won't get rid of him. It's just like little things that only he gets to have. I think that's cool. Like at a certain point, they're just not bugs anymore. They're just character traits for Glacius.
That's very true there. And right now, SpaceDandy opting in for the General Raam pick. And this is actually also another very interesting pick. Raam is the quote-unquote grappler archetype here. Nothing on the lines of like Zangief with like SPDs or anything like that. He does have command grabs, but he doesn't have any projectiles to get in. But this is the unique trait of his instinct meter. As you can see, that potential damage building up can get him easy level 4s, and give me my money. Stomps on that dome and closes out the first round.
Yeah, that was slaughter. This character, he's so fun. I still think he stinks, but I definitely, when I was playing, I would pick him into this matchup. I think he does pretty well.
Oh yeah, because he is definitely one of those characters that you do not want to stay in the pocket with. He does have tools to try to keep you at bay like that. Okay, he was trying to go for a throw setup, but nah, he's got shadow command grabs that could just interrupt that. Right now, look at this, just putting in work.
Oh yeah, ace flip out into the Yoka. Getting blended. No hold up again. Your Sadira, press up. Scared they're gonna get clipped. Another grab, went for a shadow right there. But which one? Because if it was the Spinalowski, it wouldn't have been able to get grabbed.
Oh my gosh. But that was kind of looking a little bus ass right there. Raam was giving Sadira the business, Zip. He literally looked like, you owe me money. You better fork that out right now, y'all.
That was definitely a stomp out. I was getting jumped into the gang right there. You got jumped in by one man. That's crazy.
Raam can do that, y'all. Raam is, again, one of those characters where you just don't want to be inside the pocket with. He does have certain moves called like a crow shield, where he'll literally do a shield around him, and it does bleed damage over time. So it is one of those things where it's like, yeah, you do not want to stay inside against him.
Nah, definitely not. And this character right here does not have to stay inside. I still vouch that this matchup stinks for Raam. This is one of those ones where Talos doesn't agree with anybody on anything. He has his own take for everything. I feel like he said this one isn't that bad, and I am not rocking. It's like, yeah, when you get close, it's like, okay, cute. But, I mean, you know what? Making this look like I'm incorrect. Just hold up, Blaze, please.
I was about to chime in right now, and he did it again. Right now, Dandy's just going for this quote-unquote infinite. Oh my gosh.
Please. Okay, we got corner here. Little combo. Droppage. Okay, reopen. Cast this one out. Break on the heavy. I see that. I smell that from a mile away. Kick. Yes, sir. There's going to be some nice damage. Pop a heavy in there. Oh, no, shadow. It is breakable. The lockout is there. Oh, blew the combo out.
Oh, I do like
to see you.
Yeah, I do like the fact that he canceled there. And that's going to be, oh, he interrupts the cold shoulder, puts in that bleed damage, and again, another command grab, stomping him out. Bro. And here we go again. The Timberland boot loop. The size 20s coming into play, and just like that, closes out game number 3 in the same fashion.
Hey, what are you doing? Hold up.
You gotta channel.
That was the most command grabs I've ever seen in fighting game history. My man's got command grab at least 20 times, minimum.
You gotta channel that inner rash. Just hold up for dear life, please.
Bruh.
Well, what's gonna be the answer here, though, Zim? What do you think? Because we've seen Glacius and we've seen Sadira, and they both ended the same exact way. Stomp the yard.
They Glacius. And hold up. Okay, we're gonna go Sadira, but here's the answer again. Hold up.
We're gonna see if he takes that advice here. Right now, Blaze putting himself in the corner, but jumping in. Oh, but just a very delayed counter break, but SpaceDandy not going for it. And here we go, Zip.
Oh no.
Are we gonna see it again, Zip?
God, it's happening. That's one. We're counting this time. Trying to catch him. All right. Oh, he was gonna try it right there. I guarantee.
Oh,
he's
definitely
just a little delayed on the meaty grab.
Be a punish. Okay. From Blaze. Right now, like both doing really good. They're both breaking their combos back and forth early. Blaze being a little bit more tentative on the breaks there and noticing the strength of those stomps. But right now, SpaceDandy trying his best to get inside and try to go for it again. And there it is. Applies the krill. And there is the command grab again.
3. We're counting, bro.
Oh, and there's
okay, broke the medium this time. Didn't get caught by the loop. I like it. That's going to clip. Yes. The shadow version, the only one that does damage. The other one's just put on the bleed damage.
Very true.
Oh, what we got? What we got? Ooh, run through. Ooh, come here. Command grab. Command grab. Oh, yes. Okay. Ungrabbable. I like it. He actually probably could have reached over that and still got the grab from that range if he would like.
Yeah. But there's the scary part here. That Krill shield is active, and look at all that white potential damage that's building up right now. Literally, SpaceDandy just has to get one combo started and just clip that out there. And this could be the instance here. Tries to get a command grab again.
He jumped. Oh my God! Thank you, Blaze. Okay, coming over there. Doesn't jump out of that. Jumped out of the command grab. Okay. All right, hold on. That's 4. We're back. Back to your regular scheduled programming. That's 5. Went for it, but no, sir. Okay. Drops the combo. Command grab. Nope, regular grab. Okay. Does that count? Is that 6? Oh! That's 6. That's 6. All right, well, we'll end it at 6. We'll not count the regular grab. I know he plays a couple other characters too, but she's the Shoto monster. And TrashBaby definitely has a pretty solid Kim Woo. I haven't seen TrashBaby play in a while on my end, so I'm excited to see how this goes. A very footsie heavy matchup here.
Oh yeah, for sure. So this is definitely gonna be one of those cases where Zero Cool definitely has a great knowledge on his spacing. So you'll see some here and there where he'll throw Endokukens here and there and throw a wind kick to try to low crush, especially against a character like Kim Woo. So right now he's getting things started strong here. And that DP to cash out a little bit of damage, but the overhead. Ugh.
Yep. Yeah, do the shadow. Oh, parry. Okay, I like it. I like it. Save your meter, get the damage. Doesn't switch sides though. Interesting.
Got that Cammy treatment.
That's super interesting. A little scared of the instinct. It looks looks like Zero Cool, but ooh, canceled on. Baited the meter. Very good play from TrashBaby, but didn't really get the most damage output out of that instinct. Kind of just calmed Zero Cool down a little bit. Maybe that is what you need. Break on the heavy, very good. Zero Cool still in control. Very patient, very poised.
Ooh, that was a very interesting thing to happen there. But right now, Zero Cool just playing super patient with Jago. This is definitely one of those cases where, as I mentioned, he's utilizing that spacing. He's utilizing the normal, like standing beam kicks, standing heavy punch, and then going to Endokukens. Again, to just fish out these little hits and little openers here and there. And this is probably one of those things that's causing T-Baby a little bit of trouble here. And right now,
it's not enough stand medium punch, bro. That's what it is. That's your button. That's your range button. Nice mix up there, though. Dashed up, goes straight for the toesies. Looking for the overhead, it looked like Zero Cool, or maybe a grab attempt. Maybe he was worried about that. But either way, now, here he is. Health gain with that instinct on deck. And, I mean, this is looking super rough for TrashBaby. Straight into the fireball off the wind kick hit. If it didn't hit, he was still going to be plus, right? So it was a good play for him either way. TrashBaby trying to get something rocking, but puts themselves in the corner.
An immediate break from Zero Cool. Zero Cool trying to keep T-Baby in the corner here, but T-Baby fighting their way out. Gets the first life bar here. So this is the thing. This is still doable with Kim Woo. Kim Woo's Shadow Dragon Kick has an obscene amount of damage output for no reason. Like way more than Jago's counter hit DP, but right now it looks like Zero Cool's just going to spend the bar and go for the kill. And just like that, Zero Cool taking the first game.
I'm afraid your path is
breakable. I like it.
I will say the one thing I do like a lot here is again, just Zero Cool's knowledge on that spacing. Just utilizing Jago has really great normals. As you mentioned, we'd love to see a little bit more standing medium punch, but he is utilizing standing heavy punch into Endokuken, just to fish out certain hits here and there. And what's actually crazy is that Zero Cool, it was just patient. He didn't have to go all in. He kept his combo short, and it's bringing him good amount of success here against the Kim Woo matchup.
Nah, definitely. Yeah, he was just poking and prodding with the fireballs, like you said. Once he gets out of button range, kind of, right? And we saw he opened up last game with a perfectly spaced forward heavy kick. So he's really playing at a space that makes it rougher for TrashBaby. But I think, literally, like I said, I think the issue with that match right there was not enough stand medium. That is the button to annoy any character in footsies in this game. Any character that has to play neutral with you, as Kim Woo, just keep poking that thing out, man. It's really hard to whip punish. It really keeps people at bay. You can open off of it. You can create mix-ups off of it. I think start throwing that out. But corner is here for Zero Cool. Big damage. Boy, Jago, man, I've always been terrified of this dude. Even whenever people thought he was trash, I never thought he was trash because he hurt so bad. And he's very strong in any situation in this game. I don't think any character really just fully outclasses him.
That's for sure. Jago definitely had a good amount of maybe five matchups here and there. He did have some matchups that he kind of suffered against. I think some folks were saying that against Aghanos, it's one of his worst matchups. Well, I mean, I don't have that much experience playing that matchup at all with Jago and Aghanos, but they definitely did give him some great buffs, especially that walk speed. He can get in and out a lot faster now. The counter hit DP damage also insane. But right now, T-Baby trying to do their best to try to get some of that damage going here, but they are fortunately getting broken a lot here. Zero Cool just super patient here.
Zero Cool having none of it, man. He's just pure dominant. Nice reaction there this time. Goes to the counter breaker. You are correct, but you are late. TrashBaby, unfortunately, would have had the health bar, but does not quite get it that time. That's stand medium, starting the mix-ups. Very well placed. Close that out. I like it.
Definitely here. And what I like is that now they're able to utilize a little bit of some of that instinct here. They're going to try to do their best. Ooh, a DP into the shadow cancel. Good idea there. Keep himself a little bit more safe there. But Zero Cool now is back in the corner. Trying to get the counter hit DP. Good confirmed for TrashBaby. Keeping it nice and
Hey,
short.
the light DP too, right? Like, what's the? I mean, he does it again. Why don't you just rip the heavy? The heavy would have killed. What's the difference? Is what I'm saying. You're punishable either way.
Well, he answered your prayers there, Zip. He got the DP going.
He ripped it. He ripped it. And there it is. Zero Cool going up 2-0. TrashBaby looking a little bit better in that one, but still playing from the back foot. I'm looking for TrashBaby to get started a little bit earlier coming into this one. It's not like they're doing too much wrong, kind of just letting Zero Cool start the game and getting steamrolled for a bit before finding their footing, and the footing is coming from the grounding of an instinct pop. I think you gotta find out how to keep him at bay beforehand, or anti-air when he's doing these jump ins to get stuff rolling. Use the stand medium punch, and maybe you can get something rolling. But other than that, I mean, I don't really think that TrashBaby's doing much incorrectly.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Again, they played each other so many times, you know, over the months. Zero Cool is just one of those sleeper players that that kind of flies under the radar a little bit. He's definitely been making a name for himself as of recent. You know, he's been the Combo Breaker before. He's been the CEO, and he just knows how to utilize these little setups here where, like, all right, he gets a hard knockdown, but it's like, all right, he's going for a throw loop, or what's he going for here? You know, see, he knows how to keep you constantly guessing here, but right now, TrashBaby trying to get something going here, using the hard knockdowns, the drag kick, trying to get some overheads here, but Zero Cool is just a step ahead.
That was nice. I like it. He wasn't scared to break that. If you did get counter broken, that was the health bar, but you gotta have cojones of steel sometimes. All right, got a little knockdown. Dash up, side switch. I don't know, Chief. There it is. Get the mix up. There you go. Work your way out of that corner. This is looking so much better. But beautiful break there. Ooh, cancel on the overhead. Jesus. Jesus.
God. Oh my days. That DP just going for the kill instantaneously. Right now, the one thing I'm kind of noticing here is that TrashBaby is trying to utilize a little bit more, you know, they're trying to shimmy a little bit back and forth. It looks like they're a little bit tentative on overextending and eating a heavy counter DP. Because I'm noticing that they're going for hard knockdowns, and then they'll, you know, shimmy in place a little bit to see if a DP is going to come out or not. So I think that's what's keeping them at bay right now.
Where's the stand medium punch? Ah! It's driving me insane. And there it is. Shadow counter is there from Zero Cool. Look, you need to take a page out of Sonic Dolphins. Look, you don't have to commit after doing it. Just use it to make them chill out. The anti-air a moment ago, very good parry. The anti-air a moment ago on the back end, the DP hitting this jump heavy punch was crazy work. And that has put TrashBaby in a really bad position. There we go. Got a nice combo there. Goes for the mix-up. Forward dash from Zero Cool after the instinct pop. Very good.
I think that fight double ended Kuga was supposed to be a DP because he definitely did a cross under there. He dashed up underneath and got a fireball instead. So I think that was supposed to be a DP punish. That probably would have taken the game. But right now, T-Baby utilizing that instinct a lot more better this time around. You guys don't know with Kim Woo's instinct allows her to have basically infinite dragon spirits at bay. So they can basically cancel out of moves here and there and keep her safe. So they were able to get that, utilize that a little bit more. But right now, the breaks going in with these scrambles here. Oh, my lord. Oh! Does he get the kill, though?
Chip up territory. He goes for the wind kick.
No shadow counter.
No shadow counter from Zero Cool. He's going to try another wind kick, and it works. I knew it. He was not going to throw it into Kukin. I'm on the mic, Rick. Anyway.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now?
What? He's mirroring him? Oh my goodness.
He's got the Shin Sako against Absolute's Hisako. Hold on a second, y'all. Is this a technical mirror match?
No, yeah, this is not. This is a technical mirror match. To say it's not is semantics.
Yeah, Shin-Sako. Yeah, Shin-Sako, one of the what-if characters in this game. When they released, what was it, Kilgore? Kilgore is like a what-if type of character. Same thing with Shin-Sako. Like, what if she was able to break out of her curse, whatever, and allow the sword to consume her. So she plays as a complete different character from Hisako, as you can see. But right now, Scramblin actually putting in the work against Absolute here.
That you said that they're what-if characters. What a break. I forgot that they were supposed to be what-ifs. I thought they were just, I forgot that there was any kind of lore to them. I thought they were just, hey, here's some more characters. Not that that's what I thought, but that's what I started to think over time.
Yeah, it is one of those interesting cases there. Like, Kilgore was like the original beta version of Fulgore that we see now. So it was like one of those, it's like a what if, like, oh, what if this Kilgore became sentient and rebuilt himself? It's still, you gotta love the love that they put behind some of the lore of these characters. They weren't just like duds. They were like, no, they got backgrounds. But right now, back to the match. I know I've been talking about a little bit about the lore here, but right now Zero taking the first life off Scramblin, so just about even here. That counter hit though, oh my lord.
Huge counter hit, but doesn't really get the greatest damage off of it and didn't even really get a mix-up. So that's the unfortunate part there, but there's a punish on the counter breaker attempt from Scramblin. Break on the medium again. Scramblin is gambling with these breaks, but he has been money so far.
Yo, with the bars right now, okay. Good punish from Zero right now, but there's the immediate break from Scramblin. Scramblin having a little bit of a tougher time to maintain his pressure here. Zero, again, playing Hisako. Hisako can just play patient and just wait for you to mess up. And those counter hits like that, especially with full bar Wrath Meter, causes a little bit more of a hit stun there. And that's going to probably close it out. Go into possession. And yes, sir. It is going to kill. Where's Sage Jam? Is it going to kill?
See, you know what? Look. Am I tripping? So the lore on that is will it kill thing, right? I thought that was James Shin, and then it started to leak over and be a Sajam thing. Am I tripping? Was that always a Sajam thing, or I thought it was James Shin?
James Shin usually he would just scream out, "Is it gonna kill?" Like or whatever. And Sajam says, "Will it kill?" But I think it's like it was like an Evo thing, I believe. Where they started saying. Oh, word! Wow,
yeah, but even with that being said, it's an Evo thing. Guess who's been being one of the mainstays at Evo for decades? James Shin and Jam. Like, what do we mean? How do we know if we go to Evo? How do we know it wasn't him?
But let's see here. Scramblin opting in with the Riptor pick, and this is what I know him for. He's got a very solid Riptor. Even back when he was J-Bands, this is the character that I've known him a while for. And we're going to see if he has a little bit more success here, because this is one of those cases where, as you can see, Riptor does have Flame Carpet, and it is going to be one of those cases, if he lays that out and Zero overextends, he could get himself caught out of his combos.
We're trying to mix that ad with that tail flip real quick, but what a block from Absolute Zero. That was ridiculous. But nah, definitely, when he was J-Bands, dog, I used to hate running into him in rank, because first off, I hated fighting Riptor, and he was mad nice, and he played so different than every other Riptor. But either way it goes, it don't matter what character you pick, because Absolute Zero looks like he found his number.
Oh yeah, definitely. Zero, just one of those characters, one of the players who've leveled up so much over the years as well. He's made top 8s before now, but his Hisako is just, I think, on par with like Storm. Definitely, you can see a lot of that influence from Storm here as well. Scrambling, trying his best to try to get rid of this first life bar, but Zero popping the instinct, and that's going to restand. Are we going to see some manual combos here? Oh, but there's the break.
It's so interesting. We saw Scrambling lose the last game because he's opting to just go for the mediums, really. That's really the only thing he's breaking. And he got double heavy for the closeout, and he's still sticking by it. You know, don't let him condition you, I guess. Don't let him take your game plan away. Recap, locked out on the heavy. After she pressed medium.
That's going to close it out. There's Zero dominating Scramblin's Riptor. You don't see that every day. It is one of those things where, like, Scramblin's just, it seems like it's in his name. He's scrambling a little bit here. He's throwing out a lot of these unnecessary moves here to try to get something going. Like, as you saw there, he did a full screen air shadow tail flip, and Zero was full screen and out of range for that and was able to counter that. So I think maybe Scrambling, like, you know, this is a tournament, so you are allowed to utilize as much time as you want. You can wait out that clock if you want to, you know, compose yourself and, you know, try to get, you know, leverage a little bit of a, you know, get your headspace a little bit better here. But we're going to see. He's going to stick with the Riptor here. I thought we might have seen maybe Conra.
You know, yeah, I mean, I think the Riptor was a good play here. It has some good projectile-based normals. Even that run attack right there. That way you can't be parried on him. But one of the things about Hisako, it's just so hard to defeat this character because she does exactly what a ghost is supposed to do. Plays off your fear. You don't want to press too many buttons. You don't want to get parried.
That is very true. And she also has like that instant command grab as well. So it's like if you're not paying attention on that freeze frame, you're going to get hit by that command grab. So it's just one of those things right now where Scramblin is trying to get something going, which he is finding success here, keeping the combo short off that little juggle. Dashing back and forth, but gets caught on the back dash.
Snatched up. Running around, ripping up the floors, trying to find a moment to make something happen, but no confirm.
I think another thing that might be throwing Scramblin off a little bit is because if folks don't know or haven't followed KI in a bit, Hisako does have a parry, which is a high parry and a low parry. So it's one of those things where she has to kind of guess right where they're going to attack. But this is the thing with Zero, he's not utilizing those parries. So I think that's probably throwing Scramblin off a little bit because, like, is he going to parry or not? But Zero has not thrown a parry out once this whole entire set.
Yeah, literally not one time. Anti-air is there. Nice little loop. Drops. Whoa, Scramblin. That's so unfortunate. Had an opportunity to try to take that health bar. Doesn't get it. This should be punished. No, it was still active. I thought that it was over, and so did Scramblin. He's eating massive level 4 cash out damage for that. 40% of 39. I'm still rounding up. You know how we do.
Get that math going. But I think what it is, ooh, there's the cross up there with the tail flip with the mortar as well. Right now he's doing his little dance, but I think what Scramblin was trying to do, and I'm a fan of it, Zip. I'm a fan of it. He was trying to go for some of that cheeky stuff there, where the stagger off the flame carpet, he was trying to do a auto double off that delay, off the delay there, but didn't bite. Scramblin in a very bad position here, locks out on the delayed auto double. Is that going to kill?
Paddywhack. Yes, it will. Oh my goodness.
Gosh, another quick 3-0.
Sticks and stones will break my bones, and so will Hisako's command grab.
Aria can get hit out of it, but now she still has an assist if Maya tries a quick rise and she gets hit on the wake up. But here we go. AlexV opting in with the Aria. Very, 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 very interesting here. So we're going to see how Frodo handles this. He probably was going in here thinking that maybe there was going to be the Rash pick, and that's why he opted in for the Maya, because he does really well against Rash with Maya, but there's a whole different piece of a character here.
Yeah, a lot of those mix-ups die in the Rash matchup because that crouch heavy punch. But nice opening. He's still looking very nice here with the Maya. Comes over, but clipped on the back end by the assist, late assist.
Up air to air there, and that's gonna cash out and kill the first body.
I like it. I like it. Like what we're seeing here from Big Frodo. No shadow counter attempt.
Oh, but AlexV, that assist, taking some good amount of damage there. Got hit out of the way there. He was trying to get some projectiles going, keep him safe here. Oh my god!
That was unfortunate. Rolled under the jump medium kick and went for a grab. I don't know if that's what they wanted, if that's what Frodo wanted, but it did not work out.
Definitely not. And there is the shadow counter. Good awareness from Frodo here. So this is one of those cases where it does look like Alex is a little, not like flustered, but maybe just like unsure of how their approach is, because Frodo, as you can see, he's playing full screen with Maya, and he doesn't want to stay inside against Aria, because Aria has insane flight mix-ups where she can just cross you up left or right. So he's trying to stay out of that. Out of that range to allow AlexV to get stuff going here, but that lockout is going to hurt on a level 4 ender.
Oh god, 58. Man, it's really starting to come down to the fact that I think that Frodo is actually outplaying, but his breaker game has been atrocious so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, break. Yes.
He had to do it. He had to break, otherwise he would have lost that blade body, one of Aria's best bodies in this game.
Agreed, agreed. If not the best, probably the first body might be the best, but that one is still a huge piece of our arsenal. DP is there. AlexV taking game number 1.
Yeah, good stuff for AlexV. But that was actually a lot closer than I expected. Frodo again, just super patient player. Like, he plays a very, 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 very patient Maya. And the one thing that I do like that he was utilizing, not only just the daggers, folks. Gonna give you some we're gonna give you some KI information here, but if you guys don't know of Maya, she does build up pips for her daggers, so she does have temper, and I forgot what the other one's name, but they both build pips depending on how much they hit, and if they both are full, he can do a full-on unblockable projectile, and he was utilizing it against that Alex, because Alex just likes to be in flight mode the entire time, and it tracks too. It follows you, so you can't escape it.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah, after dagger throws, it's hard because that crouch medium kick really will shut you down, and we saw it right there. Big damage. That's some solid stuff. That's about 40. Yeah, 43. Over the top. Bam.
That's
what we got?
such a cheeky
DP. Okay.
Ooh.
That was a brave DP. I ain't gonna lie, because you really couldn't see an animation coming out from Alex.
Definitely not. Oh, no punish on that. Right now. Again, there it is. The unblockable dagger assault, and it actually whiffed. Oh no, but did he get the kill?
What is that he's doing? Did you see how he did the dagger throw, but they didn't fly together? One was ahead of the other?
Yeah, I've been noticing that in the last match. Like, there was an instance where it completely whiffed, and then it teleported back on Aria out of nowhere. So I'm not entirely too sure what's going on there. Maybe it could be rollback instances here, but who knows? Who knows?
I saw them saying in the chat something about Frodo was saying, nah, you've been able to do this, but nobody does it. And I have never seen that. Being able to throw them separately but be doing the double dagger toss, that's interesting.
Yeah, no, that's actually good stuff. Again, this game has been out for so many years, and we're just learning so many new things here, especially when the fact that Frodo has been aware of something has been going on this entire time.
Right? I mean, but even him, I've never seen him do it. That's crazy.
He probably has done it against me. I just never noticed. I'm probably so used to it. But AlexV taking game number 2 over Frodo right now. A little bit more of a stronger play from AlexV. Just, he's not trying to give Frodo any type of leverage to play that keep away with the dagger assault there. So, yeah, man, no, this Aria is starting to be a massive problem here. It's starting to steamroll it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Frodo's actually starting off the games perfectly, right? He's winning. The first game, I know it came down to him locking out on some huge lockouts. The second one, I don't exactly know what the downfall was. Maybe, I mean, he kind of stopped getting openings. He wasn't landing hits consistently like he was at the start of the round. Maybe it was his offense faltering. But yeah, he's starting off strong. I don't see what exactly the change needs to be besides be a little bit more patient in the breaker game. And when he gets locked down, I think he needs to go for a little bit more, what's that mix that Kron does? When he gets the knockdown, he does the little flip ender and then does mix-ups with the jump heavy punch. I might need to start doing a little some of that.
Yeah, set up some potential opportunities against AlexV. Just keep him on the guessing there. But right now, that was a very interesting hit there, where the crouching heavy hit from the other side. Never saw that before, but right now, Frodo trying to play more of a offensive game here. Gets a DP, but gets punished for his efforts.
I don't know if he wanted that to hit or if he was trying to fly over so he could do a dagger toss on the way down. I don't know exactly, but either way, it was not the play. There's an AA. Okay, what we got? Back throw. Frodo looking good like he does at the start of every round.
All that potential damage too built up on Aria. That's not going to go away, so he does have an opportunity to get rid of that. Oh, but there's the lockout again. Zip, you have mentioned this a lot, where he's going for these unnecessary guesses, and it's costing him for it.
I mean, dude, they're meaning everything. They're giving Alex damage that he essentially doesn't deserve, and he's getting handed freebies, really. Who am I to say he doesn't deserve it? Oh, okay, decides to big spin here. Backdash is good, Alex. Sniffing out the mix-up, not having any of it. Some of those rash tendencies coming through there. He used to backdash so much on rash.
He still does. Still does.
Makes sense right now. Why not?
We either hold up or we backdash for our lives.
I ain't mad at it. Beautiful AA from Frodo. Juggle is good. There we go. He's got the lockout and cash. Didn't do the greatest damage, but it at least gets him a little more caught up here in this damage game. Reset. Are we gonna go for overhead? No, this is broken.
Right now, AlexV with the back to the corner again. So this is where Frodo is trying to keep him. But again, this is AlexV talking about. He knows how to get himself out of these situations, especially with a character like Aria. But his breaker game is the one that helps out a lot here, because he does not, again, rash tendencies. We don't want to be in one spot, and corner is definitely one of those spots we want to be in. But we got to clear out the first body there. Good stuff from Frodo. He still has a chance to get a little bit of instinct here.
Alex not being at instinct yet is definitely helping. Frodo out, break on the medium. Tried the shadow counter, nothing doing. It's a multi-hitter, my boy. Not gonna work. 3-0, Alex V. Frodo did everything he could to stay in that one. He was looking so much better in that final game. I feel like that's a story that has been told throughout every set we've watched so far. People keep getting closer and closer as the set goes on. We saw it with
DaaChronicle. My man's been calling me uncle lately too. I'm like, man, I'm getting old too. Sheesh.
How old are you?
I'm 33 right now, man.
You old as hell.
Oh, don't say that. But you know what I'm not old enough for? I'm not too old. I can still commentate this game because here we go. We got Chronicle against Zero Cool. Zero Cool just blade dashing through that assist with the Fulgore here. So this is pretty interesting here.
Hey, I said if he loses to this Fulgore, bruh, it's on him. Baited, no punish. Zero Cool, very unfortunate. Had a play set up, but does not capitalize. Now Kron has turned the tables. The corner is being had, clipped over the top. Locked out. This man is getting blended and rescinded. Mixed. Baited.
Yo, Zip, you are on par with these rhymes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of jealous right now. But this is one of those cases. That high-low setup is so tricky from Kron. You've been seeing Alex V. A lot of really top-level Aria players will be going for that high-low setup in that corner, especially. You know, canceling the flight, going for either the overhead or empty jump into a low. And right now, Chronicle having a lot of success here, but the breaks from Zero Cool, a little more pinpointed here. He's trying to get something going here, trying to get some mix up here, but just Kron, look at this. Wait, that's gonna cost him. But
not much.
Instead. Yeah. Going for the break. Never mind, man.
It almost cost him, but he got a refund.
That was Zip. Did you see that? That was dirty. Zero Cool. Yeah, he tried to blade dash for a counter, and this man Kron just back dashes to avoid it. My lord.
Yeah, very well placed. Very good spacing, and the lockout on the heavy will lead to a victory for DaaChronicle. There was a moment there at the beginning where Zero Cool looked like he was going to take control. He had the corner, and it all just fell to shambles as soon as Kron got out of that corner. Every single decision from there was incorrect on the side of Zero Cool. 1-0 Chronicle's way.
Wow. And we're getting some knowledge some information in the chat here. It has said that Kron's probably out for revenge is because 408 here beat him 3-1 the last time they played in bracket.
Did he now?
Ooh, so we got some animosity, we got some tension going. All right, got a run back. And this is what I was expecting.
The Jagus.
The Jagus? The Jacob?
y'all have always, Nikki calls him Jacob. I've always called him Jagus. Me and him used to have a little debates about that whenever we'd be casting together. Jagus sounds better. Jacob's too regular.
It's a very free name. He's the American hero Jacob, dude.
No, he's not American.
Are you sure about that? He's looking like a Jacob right now because he just closed out that first life. Oh, wait, he stuck in. He stuck in that little tea bag there. Zero Cool, cheeky man here.
Sat down on that cold metal chest.
I love it.
What a backdash after the Shadow Fireball. What the heck? Just reset the situation, why don't you?
Come here. Out the DP. And this is also one of those cases that we saw with Frodo. The early lockouts just unfortunately putting him in a situation where they're taking all this unnecessary big damage. The one thing that I do see Zero Cool doing here is that he's trying to opt in for certain like low crushes here. Like, for instance, where Kron called in an assist, he caught him with the wind kick, but unfortunately the assist was still active where he knocked him out of it. So Zero Cool is getting punished for being right, unfortunately. But what a shadow counter!
That was fire! And now is the moment of truth. We'll see what he can do with this opportunity. Nice overhead. Grab. No, DP! Oh my God.
That did so much!
Somebody call the cops. That was a robbery. Okay, nice break on the light. Zero Cool has an opportunity here to bring this back. I mean, with the limited health on each body, this actually isn't that crazy of a health lead for Chronicle. He's definitely winning, but not by as much as you would think.
Very true, very true. And if you guys are a little confused on that, probably been said before, but Aria's still has the same life bar, but good stuff for Kron real quick, taking that game right now 2-0 over Zero-Cool, a lot more closer. But Aria still has the same amount of health as everybody, but it's split into 3 separate bodies, as you can see. So she technically has less health in each life bar, but it's the same amount overall. So it is one of those cases where Aria can essentially get KO'd a lot faster.
You know, it's so fitting that Arias make good runs over here on TNS because this is the Marvel channel. She's the Marvel character of the game. She's literally just a Marvel vs. Capcom team, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 team put into one character. Tong, if you play this game, play Aria. You'll still be at home.
Nah, I definitely feel that. Yo, if we could actually get Tong to play KI, I would definitely see him being an Aria player. Tong, where you at, man? We could teach you. We embrace you with open arms, man.
Tong ain't playing, bro. He's trying to X Factor, bro.
That's instinct. There you go. Instinct. There's his X Factor.
Very true. Very true. No, I know that. Know that, man.
Oh my days, though. There's the early counter break to start this game 3. Kron and 408, by the way, we're exchanging words in chat. This man 408 saying that this guy is smashing DP. I don't know about that one, Chief, because look at this DP that got mashed out. Oh.
Nice help game. Real cool. Looking solid here. Lockout. This should be the health bar. Just great. Oh, he just wanted to put some stank on it.
He definitely did. He definitely did.
That was so unnecessary, but he's sending a message.
We're going to see, is Zero-Go going to bounce back, but baits out the shadow counter. That's going to hurt. Another tricky.
No
doesn't go for it. Doesn't go for a break. This could kill him.
Is he just swagging on him? Because he could have just DP'd, couldn't he? Or no, did he not have the right body? I don't know. He not DP'd.
I'm very kind of surprised. I think they're just like you said, like they're trying to swag on each other a little bit here because Kron could have definitely just taken the life bar, but he opted to extend the combo a little bit here, and this could cost him, unfortunately.
It definitely could.
The shimmies?
Medium, yo!
Oh my gosh, these two are going at it back and forth. The DP hits.
Okay. Oh, I see what we got going on here. These guys are having a fun time with this one. These last moments are definitely not for the funsies. As we see a nice little knockdown there, goes for the overhead, beautiful blocks from Zero-Cool. He now is in instinct, but clip that jump, heavy punch is crazy work. And he's really blocking that overhead very well.
Yeah, these two are trying to stun on each other. Oh, he goes down, and that's gonna take it.
Got your ass! And there it is. DaaChronicle taking it with a counter breaker. And it's going to be a 3-0 victory here against Zero-Cool. And he's in the chat. Yep.
My Lord. And another clean sweep. 3-0 in the top 8 to start top 8. My Lord. Absolute 0. Aria versus Hisako.
Very, very good stuff. I remember a while back, I was very vocal about Base and Alex not really having Arias. And they were playing her and it just wasn't polished. But watching Alex and putting in all that time, he's now copied all that Kron tech and he's very good with his spacing, his decision making, and I respect the Aria now. He's definitely got one.
Oh yeah, for sure. And he's proved it, especially in the mirror against Kron, where it's like, you know, he's utilizing a character that he's gone back and forth with over the years as a Rash player. And now what helps out, and there's a lot of things that can help players if they're like having issues against a certain matchup against a character, play that character, learn that character, because you start learning the pros and cons. And I feel like NotAlexV learned that with Aria now. Like, oh, like Aria's really good at this, so I can just do this and steamroll people, but like I have to be careful because Aria is weak in this department. So
oh my god. Yes. 52% into that bad boy. Unbreakable. Huge damage.
That was that Jeremy Kato special, man.
Man, that dude came on the scene and showed everybody a little something.
And that was the first parry that we saw from Absolute just now.
They're trying to make something happen. But unfortunate for Absolute Zero, once again, a character that has disjointed projectile buttons, the medium kicks. Really going to play a huge part here for AlexV to really bait setups like that from Absolute Zero, the opportunities for him to try to parry.
Yeah, for sure. And now we see the momentum has shifted a little bit here. Zero was having a lot of success in the beginning of the first life bar, but now AlexV changing the tempo here, playing a little bit more keeping away from Zero, not allowing him to get in that range, but it doesn't even matter. Zero is all up in that face right now, but doesn't get the cash out, unfortunately.
Oh, baby! Gosh!
What was that?
Pardon me? I beg your pardon?
That was cheeky.
Went under the hitbox of the DP, or maybe it was like right after? I don't know. That was crazy. Drops the combo there. That actually might mean a lot, but still has corner. Jump in's good. Command grab. A tick on hit. Break. I knew it.
Have to do it.
1, 2. Oh my God.
This could be huge, though. But there's the thing. He's in a body that doesn't really cash out as much damage, but he does have the instinct, though.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he got to leave with a shot. The attempt parry. And Absolute Zero. Capitalizing on the mistakes, the mistiming of AlexV, taking game number 1.
Oh, my gosh. That was definitely a scramble that was happening at that end there. What awareness from Zero. And this is what I love about Zero. Zero will be in these situations where it's like you don't even think about doing certain things, but he would just somehow find that gap right there and throw out a parry. What an insane awareness from him. But like these two, I definitely think there might be some nerves happening because we did see combo drops from AlexV, but we also saw combo drops from Zero as well. So this is how crazy this set's going, where those nerves are probably kicking in right now.
Yeah, definitely, man. These guys, they're on this game day in, day out, so it's not like it's not being practiced, the reason that they're dropping this stuff or mistiming things. It's definitely the moment. Break there after a nice solid lead here from AlexV, but he said, get your behind back in that corner. What do you think you're doing?
And this is where AlexV excels a lot. Even with the rash pick, he is notable for keeping you in the corner. And that's why I like about, that's just going to take a lot of hit there. But what I like the fact is that his breaks are also on point with his game plan as well. So if you're back into the corner, AlexV will find spots to break and keep you in the corner from that as well.
Definitely.
Right now,
there's
Zero.
A method to the madness. Is there an AA? Nope. Went for the parry. I was assuming it was gonna be a shotgun knee, so why parry, right? Like,
very true, very true.
Clipped out of the air by the assist. In chip territory, anti-air, good. Oh yeah, there goes that body. Didn't even have to spin bar. I actually thought he was gonna have to do shadow possession, but did not have to.
Yeah, no need to spend the bar. I know that folks say, clean off your plate, finish off the plate there. Didn't need to spend the bar there, so he's got a full stick of butter. Shout out to Tasty Steve and Tekken. Full stick of butter going on there. But right now, Zero, this is the one thing I definitely do love seeing what Zero's doing here. Like, yeah, this is a little bit changing in the momentum here, but he is catching AlexV a lot in the anti-airs, and he's also utilizing Hisako's teleport to get himself out of that corner and stay in the mid-screen.
Oh, yeah, he's doing a very good job of positioning, making it hard for Absolute Zero to find moments. Once again, the backdash, normally clipped by a lot of characters whenever possession happens. That's a command grab that kind of catches you before trying to backdash. But Aria's backdash covers so much ground, and she can still react and jump out.
Very true, very true. But right now, AlexV got him in the corner again.
Both players knew. Break on the medium, yes. Instinct is dissipated for AlexV. None on deck. But the health bar is extremely low for Absolute Zero. Not shadow countering anything. Worried about those assists. Clipped, chip territory, dashed right into the shotgun knee. Have you ever kneed a ghost right in her schnoz? I haven't either, but AlexV just did. It is 1-1.
Yeah, no, tying things up here. Zero definitely looked like he was panicking a little bit to try to close that distance there. He ate a lot of unnecessary shotgun knees there, and unfortunately cost him that round. But these two are no strangers to each other. AlexV is one of those players that can just adjust on the fly as well. If things don't go his way that first game, the next game he already has a game plan on how to change things up here. But Zero just staying on top of him as best as he could.
Yeah, he was doing well. He was playing very patient, maybe a little too patient at times. But you know, it's just AlexV just kept control. He can't fault Absolute Zero for that. I think that Aria does control this matchup, so he's just got to pick it up and find some big hits and make sure that the pain is gained every time.
That was a really good AA from AlexV there. Now, so this is the repeat on this situation here. But good break from Zero. Again, Zero not wanting to be in this corner because this is where a little stutter there, unfortunately. That happens on KI netcodes. Okay. But right now there's a break from AlexV, and AlexV just trying to keep distance. He does not want to allow Zero to get in the pocket, and I think this is where it comes into play. Because Zero, phenomenal player, but there are instances where he will overextend a little bit. So I think this is what AlexV wants.
He has to. I'm not mad at him. I think he kind of has to make plays. He lost last time from being too patient, so he's got to try something here and there, right? So the overextensions could be correct extensions at times, but this time not playing out well. The flight body really pestering and making it really rough for Absolute Zero to get something to happen. But does land a command grab here. Gonna be able to give him a nice little chunk into a mix-up. What's up? Here! Made it. He messed himself up by backdashing when he got off the ground.
Did not expect that Ors to cross up like that, but there is the command grab. And this is what I'd like to see a little bit more here. Because I was going to say that, like, I would love to see more command grabs, because there we go. Again, more success. AlexV not really seeing those coming at all. There is a shadow one, which Zero tried to throw out before in game number 2. AlexV was ready because face frames. But here, you want to mix it up here. This is where Hisako can really shine. You could be patient as you want, but she could just throw a really quick command grab. But right now, AlexV popping that instinct here. Ugh, time to lock out though is gonna hurt.
Oh my goodness, 56% opened up again. Do you break? No, just cashing out. AlexV has the moment here to close out the game. Just flies clean over the top on the instinct pop. Did the exact same thing last time, and this time falling down with the jump fierce. No fear in the world for that parry. The parry was not there regardless. AlexV 2-1 against Absolute Zero, who started this one off in the lead, but now gonna have to take 2 straight to try to stay alive here on the winner's side.
Yeah, and from what I'm seeing, again, it is one of those cases where, like, he starts off very strong in that first game. You know, he had a good game plan going. He was keeping AlexV at bay, you know, keeping him basically in the zone that he wants to keep that pressure going and everything. But now it is one of those cases where, like, we're seeing him dash up a lot like crazy, and he's eating damage for doing that, because AlexV is just pressing a button because he knows that Zero is going to dash in as quick as he can.
Yep, agreed.
Like right there, again, he dashed up and he was trying to fish it with a shotgun knee, but Zero a little bit more on the nose here with a little early lead. But again, here we go. AlexV just trying to not play the lane game here, but he's trying to keep this in a situation where he wants Zero to hang himself, essentially.
Yep. He's keeping him at bay, keeping him honest, and I think Absolute Zero kind of needs to get a little bit more dishonest. I've liked the patient play so far, but you know, when Hisako really gets to freaking, it's even more scary. So maybe just pick up the pace a little bit. Man, like being caught on every approach from Alex so far, it's not been looking too good. Tried to get over there in time to catch the body switch timing, does not, but catches them leaving the ground.
Yeah, that's a really good awareness from Zero, but oh no, unfortunately he gets caught and he loses the first life bar, and AlexV trying to extend the combo there to blow out as much of that instinct there, and unfortunately Zero is not he is going into the second round with no instinct, but gets the shadow on the shotgun knee, and AlexV just with the break immediately does not want to eat all this unnecessary damage.
Yep, he's trying to find a way over. He's keeping a good space right here in the corner. I like it. No break attempt there. Goes for the heavy, doesn't get it. Still not enough in the instinct. I don't know what he pressed, but he was not able to parry.
It's all good here. So now again, Zero getting himself out of the corner, teleports out, but those assists causing a lot of issues there.
Come here. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit the jump. Medium does not touch. Leads to a punish from NotAlexV ripping that health bar off. Mix up. Let me get them toes up off you real quick. You can get them back later. AlexV 3-1 versus Absolute Zero. It is not a 3-0. We actually got a game on the board here, guys.
We got it. We did it. We broke the streak. Nah, but good stuff to Zero. Like he was keeping that a lot close, but again,
he had another banger set against Kron at Evo, but Kron ended up taking that one. But yeah, he's been having a good showing over the last year.
Sure, but now we're gonna see the Spinal pick for Scramblin, which he does have a Spinal as well.
Scramblin, I thought y'all was talking about WolfSlayer. Were y'all talking about WolfSlayer?
Oh no, yeah, we were. You were right. You were right.
Okay. Kron in the chat fooling. Scramblin, man, with this dang random select, bruh. Spinal, I've never even seen him play this character.
Oh, I have. When he was J-Bands, he played this character. Ooh, what a punish, though. He actually put... Oh, and there's the early counter break. But what a punish from Scramblin. He was able... The awareness on knowing that you could actually punish the overshield shadow. It's a little tricky, but using the Skeleport to get the distance to close that in was actually really smart.
All right. Let's see what we got here. He's really trying to play this absorb game and stop the projectiles. Very well timed teleport to stop the bomb explosion. Bam. Yes, lockout. Still not enough though. Grab, yeah, you know what? I like it. He said, you know what? If I catch him one meaty, he won't die. He's gonna get some overshield. He yoked him up and got the perfect amount of damage to close the job. He's got corner and he's really pestering with these buttons, man. Well, yeah, what you think he was pressing? Doesn't get the confirm, but really keeping WolfSlayer honest and making sure he cannot play the game. Oh, God.
WolfSlayer looking a little tentative here right now. Unfortunately, he's in a position where he's not going to get instinct. If you can see his instinct meter flashing red, that was due to the fact that of the Shadow Steering Skull, and it locks out his instinct. And as you can see, WolfSlayer just not in a position to utilize an instinct at all. So Scramblin, strong showing with the Spinal pick right now.
Yeah, once again, he timed that bomb explosion. And I'm going to tell you right now. Every KI player knows teleport into Soul Sword is unblockable. So unfortunate for a WolfSlayerNinja, he got a clip right there. You know that, right?
It's unblockable? No, you can block it.
No, it's unblockable.
Skeleport into sword?
Yeah, into Soul Sword. Yeah, that's unblockable, and so is Spinal's overhead whenever he has skull cancels.
Have you been getting hit by that a lot? Those are not unblockable.
Everybody gets hit by them. That's why they're unblockable.
You know what? Fair point. Hold on a second. You had me thinking.
I know, I had you mixed, bro.
But the gears were turning just now.
My man over here trying to use logic. I'm just spewing nonsense. I love
it. You got me there. Oh my god. I was like, what? But anywho, we got WolfSlayerNinja going in with the Fulgore pick, and this is pretty interesting. Only in the sense of, as you guys can tell with Fulgore's, he has a very unique shadow bar, as you can see there. The more he does, he's the one character that can only do triple. He's the only character that can do triple auto doubles, and that builds his pip. And he also has a charge up as well. Good shadow counter breaker, by the way. But Spinal can lock him out on that pip. So no matter what he does, if it's locked out, it won't gain meter.
You see that? I told you it was unblockable. Nah, you're spitting, man. The breakdown on what this character does, Spinal really makes it rough for Fulgore, especially since he has a weird way to gain meter. He can have that reactor spinning as much as he wants, but he is not going to get any bar at all. Them skulls just swimming around him right now. Air swimming. And he's just dancing and romancing. Teleport after teleport. What you think you're doing? Mirror. Oh my gosh, he's juking him. Who is this? Kyrie? No injury?
That was unblockable. There was the unblockable.
Oh my god. Oh my lord. WolfSlayer.
Doesn't bite though, but this is where he needs to build that pip as fast as he can on that reactor. That thing is spinning, but will it be enough? He is so close to getting instinct, but we're not sure if he can get it. But what a jab check. But Scramblin breaking immediately.
Oh, yeah, that's a jab check right there. This dude teleporting his Soul Sword. There it is, unblockable, Ultra. Oh, he doesn't get it. I knew he was going to get hit, but he doesn't get the Ultra. He is going to get this time after the jab confirmed. And Scramblin, 2-0. I do like that we saw WolfSlayer swap characters and try something new. Unfortunate, that did not work out.
Yeah, especially where we are in a situation where it is a 3 out of 5 scenario. So you do have that leverage to, sacrifice a game to try something. But now this is at a point where if WolfSlayer wins, say he wins with Arbiter or Fulgore, he is locked in with that character for the remainder of the set. So it could be one of those cases where if he gets the win on Scramblin, Scramblin can choose whatever character he wants at that point. So,
but he has 2 chances to switch characters too.
Exactly. So WolfSlayer definitely was struggling in that Fulgore matchup there. And Fulgore against Spinal, not the best case scenario for Fulgore, only because Spinal is just able to lock out his resources. As both Zip and I touched on, even if he gets the reactor going, if he has Shadow Curse on him still, it's not going to build. But we are seeing the Arbiter pick again. So we're gonna hope to see if this is the better pick here again.
He had to go back home, go back to the place he was born. All right, let's see what he can get going here. Tried to do an air-to-air with that jump light kick. What the? Biscuits and gravy. That was nasty.
Hold on, I've never seen that interaction there. The breaker kicked in, but then the bomb exploded and Spinal recapped off that. That was very weird looking.
Seen it, but it looks nasty every time I see it. Such a weird interaction. Up. Okay, lockdown on the heavy. You know this gonna hurt. Boom, boom, Come here, teleport into Soul Sword.
Is that the unblockable?
It's unblockable, brother. What an anti-air. Teleport backwards into Shadow Soul Sword, Scramblin, out here handling business. What you think you're doing? Stop it! Oh my gosh, reaction bait.
That was an insane bait right there. So now WolfSlayer has the instinct and using that third strike break. What a combo though. There's a one neat thing about Arbiter is that Arbiter during his instinct, he essentially gets a third strike style parry and he can just go all out. And not only that, he does get overshield that will gradually, it recharges over time. I'm not too familiar what the cooldown is, but it is a very interesting instinct that he has there. But WolfSlayer having a little bit more success now.
Oh, he had to get a combo started, but tried to go for a reset there. There it is. Now he's got something. Bomb. That setup is new. He's did that earlier, and I don't quite know. I mean, I would assume another character won't really be able to do as much as Spinal because he's waking up teleport, but another character would have to hold the overhead that comes in, and he's creating a lot of space with it. I kind of like it.
Yeah, no, that is definitely something new that I'm seeing WolfSlayer throw out tonight. Yeah, like you said, like Spinal can Skeleport if need be, but he will still have that grenade active. So again, even with the Skeleport, it is one of those cases where it's like you still gotta worry about a grenade on top of that.
Oh,
what a jumping medium though.
Too scared to counter break, and there's the moment of truth. Skulls all over. Oh, he lands the shine. He has 1 bullet left.
But he's not going to be an instinct, unfortunately, because one more hit, WolfSlayer is going to be donezo here. Okay. Right now, WolfSlayer just keeping it patient here. What an answer! And he is on the board. Great patience with WolfSlayer right now. This is what I love to see. The youngins showing the old heads. They're like, hey, my reactions, my reflexes, I got that advantage right now.
Boy, that boy WolfSlayer said, hey, that's my game. He got this 2-1 for Scramblin's way, but WolfSlayer got himself on the board. Let's see if he can pick it up and try to run this back. Let's see. Actually, at this moment, the Scramblin stays Spinal. I think he should because he was really cooking, but we'll see what happens.
I was gonna definitely say I don't see the need to have to change. Definitely what I did notice that WolfSlayer was doing in that matchup there, that he was having a lot more success, utilizing Arbiter's normals. Arbiter can play mid-screen like a monster because of that energy sword. He's got great range, and he can clip you from mid-screen and go into a confirm off that. That's so sketchy looking.
That is so weird. For that to have happened twice in this set is crazy.
Oh no, but that grenade's going to hurt WolfSlayer, but doesn't bite on the shadow counter.
Alright, we got a little pressure coming on here. WolfSlayer trying to get something happening. Not gonna have to deal with any projectiles, but that sword, there it is.
Doesn't bite again.
Dang, I wonder what made him break that early. Oh, baby, right back at you. Anything you can do, I can do better. Good damage. Setup is here. What is it? Oh, no, he doesn't go for bomb. He didn't have a bomb.
He's going to teleport out of the way. Ooh, very tricky stuff there. The timing lockout, unfortunately. WolfSlayer going down right now. But keeping this close again. Scramblin doing a very good job here. But I feel like he's getting a little too antsy on those counter break attempts there. But right now, WolfSlayer blocking out super early. God, that level 4 is going to hurt.
Yes, it is. Pity one. He blocked it. That was an accident, though.
Not true unblockable. Not true unblockable.
Oh, man.
What a catch on the teleport there, though. Making great use on that jump medium kick from Arbiter. Burning the meter to extend it to level 3. Good stuff. And the throw, is that going to recap? It is. WolfSlayer trying to get that damage stacking, and he tied it up here. Jab check and try to get the teleport out of the way.
Oh, gosh. WolfSlayer is cooking. He's got him stuck in the corner. Oh, bop, 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 boom, bam. Okay, what's the play here? Do you keep it going? Yes. No wall splat, though. That's interesting. Parry.
That was
insane.
What a parry again!
You know, the parry! The man turned into a salesman, blown up by his own bomb, and Scramblin, cracking up as we see. We see the rage quit. The players that play the animals, right? It's like Wolf, Rash, and Riptor players are like, you guys all gravitate to the same character. Swap between those three. It's like, if it's humanoid, I don't want it.
You know what? That's a very good question, actually.
It's so weird.
But you know what? I have to eat my own words because it looks like Roman has opted in with the Sabrewulf pick. Sorry,
I think Sabrewulf does perfectly fine against Spinal, so it's like no need to try to change up and switch up for a matchup. Just play this, stick to your guns.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right here. This is definitely one of those matches where Wolf can just bully you with those normals. He does have target combos as well. And it is one of those cases where Spinal kind of... he struggles a little bit on characters like that who are just super rushdown heavy. But this is Spinal that we're talking about, and this is where the instinct shines. Those Searing Skulls bouncing off the walls here.
Oh, there's the locked out. This is going to be huge. Oh, my goodness. Damn. Boom. Bam. Type of I'm on you wouldn't understand.
You beat me to it. But here we go. Both dead even right now, but there's the AA from Roman trying to jab check the Skeleport and gets the opener here. Immediate break from Raven, but Raven gets clipped again from that jumping heavy. Oh, you love to see it.
That mixed me so bad.
And this is the crazy part. Yeah, that was definitely a reset. The crazy part about that is folks are going to probably run, why is he not breaking the shadow off that target? Well, that's the thing. The target combo being an opener can shadow cancel. It becomes unbreakable, unfortunately. So it's one of those scenarios there. But Raven fighting for his life and almost evening it up here as well. Look at the defense.
What a break. That meant everything. Break from Raven. Again. You can't press anything. He's chipping. It's not enough. Oh my goodness.
My Lord, Raven keeping that pressure going to chip him out. See, and the thing is, he had Roman in a scenario where Roman was cursed. His shadow meter was cursed, so he was not getting any type of resource from that to shadow counter back. So good stuff from Raven. What a play there.
That was super good, dude. I mean, golly, just shadow into shadow, the jab checks to make sure he stayed at bay. I mean, my Lord, what a closeout from Raven in a game that I thought was for sure Roman's. I mean, once that instinct came in, it started getting really, really scary. But that heavy break, I thought he might have had a chance. And Raven said, nah, light break right back at you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And Raven definitely is one of those Spinal players that, like, he gets a lot of credibility. And I think the biggest one was, I remember Base saying it, the same combo breaker that Raven took me out before, put me in the 9th, where Base said if Base and, like, Tyrant were never in the game, Raven would be the best Spinal player.
For sure.
Like, because he's a mix of, like, both of them, which is crazy and that's great credibility right there to be like, yo, you remind this, like, a top player of themselves and another top player is actually really great.
Yeah, I mean, Raven back in the day, he used to have insane placements, Spinal only, just really cooking it up. Nice, he got an opening here. He has a lead. He is playing. I mean, I've seen Raven come back and compete over the last couple of years, but I always feel like he's not really, like, practicing. He's just pulling up and playing. This looks practice. This looks practice.
Who knows? He might just have that experience anyway. Like, or like you said, he could be practice. He could be practice as well. You know, or he could have just decided to join in and be like, you know what? I just want to beat some heads in real quick because he is doing this so badly to Roman, and that's gonna kill.
My Lord, the optimization station.
Woo.
Fully charged. All right, there we go. That's 2-0 Raven's way. Roman on the cusp of falling out of this bracket.
Yeah, Raven is just doing solid work right now. Like, he's dominating Roman, and this is something that you don't typically see at all. Roman, you know, has a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience in this game as well. But this is an OG coming out of nowhere. This is like when Hologram shows up out of nowhere from his deep sleep, just to play one tournament and leaves. This is right. So now we see Raven doing that. The man woke up from his deep slumber and was like, I'm here to bust ass real quick.
No. Okay, Roman is awake. Very, very good counter break right there. Gonna get some massive damage. 49, I love it. But the break on the light there into a slide on them toes. Oh yeah, I like it.
Right,
so he's got the Spinal that has the shoes on, so he can put boot to ass. The other one was barefoot that we watched for Scramblin.
I wasn't ready for that one.
Oh, nice anti-air there on the jump fierce. Ooh, that was a standing fierce from Raven from downtown. Got him a little something started.
But there's the timing, not the timing lockout, but the medium lockout, and Raven's gonna take this. Gonna build the skulls there. If you guys don't know, Spinal does have an ender where he can build up those searing skulls there. But what an overhead from Raven! Seeing a lot of overheads tonight here, Zip.
Oh yeah, I told you earlier. Whenever Spinal has cancels on deck, the overhead's unblockable. That's unblockable too. Here. Look, bro, you gotta start peeping what I'm saying. you gotta start peeping what I'm saying. What a grab! That was a
making me a believer here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not lying. Backdash good. And there it is, Ultra on the lockout of light. One game on the board. Roman trying to stay alive here against Raven is Raw. Definitely should have had game number 1, but Raven capitalizing on the mistakes of Roman, and now we have a lead here. 1 game for Raven. He can move forwards in this bracket, but I think that Roman is a little angry right now.
Oh yeah, I know for sure. But like this is what we love about just fighting games in general, just in tournament matches, where you think that another sweep is going to happen, but then this case Roman just woke up. You know, so now we're getting this instance where Roman is in a position to bring this back and potentially get a reverse sweep now. So are we going to see our first reverse 3-0? I would love to see that.
Yeah, we might get it, because, I mean, look at this. Give a dog a bone. This man just grabbing him by the shins, slamming him. Grab him by the face. Oh, high, low. Which way do you go? Bro, I'm not even going to say it again. You know what I was about to say.
I know. Oh, he did it again. He did back-to-back unblockables.
Yep. He's going straight through. Yes. Ooh, Pharaoh cancel. Oh. I don't know. I feel like he wanted a button into the Pharaoh cancel, but didn't get the button out yet. But either way, still closing the health bar.
It looked a little delayed, so that might have been a timing issue there. He might have mistimed the Pharaoh cancel, because that definitely came out a little late there. But Roman taking the lead here right now in game number 4, I guess now. Game number 4, oh my gosh. But right now, Raven just coming back and applying the Shadow Searing Skull to block out the instinct. He does not want Roman to have instinct at all.
Yeah. He's keeping him at bay, and he's keeping his instinct at bay. I don't think. Oh no, he got the hit. Okay, so he's definitely gonna be able to get instinct. But if Raven can get started again, he does have a meter, so the next touch I would assume he's gonna tack that on.
I do like the strike throw from Roman there, just using the light crouching jab and then go for a tick throw afterwards. So Roman's strike throw is just immaculate. Like, oh. But here we go. He tried to go for a throw, but Raven was ready, getting the setup here. And
that
we're gonna see.
was crazy.
Whew.
This is what happened last time. Raven got this corner and kind of, oh Lord, never mind. Peekaboo popped up behind him and closed out with now Roman 2-2 now.
Are you sure that Wolf doesn't have an unblockable there? That little dash up cross, that little dash up crouching light kick, light punch right there? Because that hit me.
That was crazy. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's definitely unblockable. That's definitely unblockable. You know what else?
God.
You know what else? You know what else is unblockable from Wolf?
What else?
You know what? No, I wasn't even gonna say unblockable. You know what else is what's something that's plus? That's really not plus. Overpower.
Unless it's fully charged, it's just unblockable in general. You get the fully powered one. You eating that unblockable? Sure.
Oh, you definitely eating that. Definitely eating that.
Oh no, there it is. There's the unblockable. Told you.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, let me get them toes off you, man. You can have them back next week. He's got the instinct locked out. Give me them toes again, brother. He's got the pinky and the big toe now off the left foot. Anti-air, very good.
Oh my Lord. But Roman getting himself out of that corner there, dashing across here, making Raven guess. But good stuff right now from Roman fighting back. Keeping himself alive. And what a teleport into sword.
Brother! I'm definitely, that was so slow, but I'd still get hit.
Well, those are the moves that you tend to get hit a lot nowadays. Like, even like I see it as a slow hitting move, I still get hit. And I watch it happen too.
Yep, that's the part. When you're the one playing, you just sit there, you look at it, you're like, stand up, stand up, stand up, and you don't. You just get clipped.
I have a full-on conversation with myself. Like, what am I doing? Why am I not blocking this? Why am I still just looking at it?
Overheads freeze. Hey, I guess you're wondering how I got here. It's to dash behind grab.
Oh my God.
Can Roman get out of this corner? He does with the teleport, double teleport, if you will.
Yeah, and Roman with the immediate heavy break right now. He is not trying to lose that first life bar. Are we going to see an ultimate? Because he could get it. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I ruined it.
Hit him with the Lay's potato chip. And that is going to be Ultra 2. 2 games for Raven. 3 for Roman on the reverse sweep. Raven put up a great fight, but the dog has something to say about it. That boy moving forwards in the bracket.
Money back.
We gonna see. I mean, essentially, yeah, you win this bad boy, you got your money back, right?
This is true. Oh my, this man started off, he tried to do the KP special. This man tried to do the Katana Prime special, dash up, round start, DP, but it didn't work.
That is hilarious. I like that you're calling it the KP, bro. That's some Nate stuff.
Very true.
Nate would dead do that to you with the final game, final round on the line. Can't do that one, homie.
What a Skeletor, though.
What a grab. A little bit late off the teleport, too. Kind of delayed. Still works out. Anti-air. Give me a skull. Nice backdash though from Zero Cool.
I do love that setup that he does there with the launch ender where he goes for the jumping heavy punch for a cross-up. And it actually is working out in his favor here. And right now, he's going to spend the bar, chooses not to break and misses the light break there, but not enough to kill yet.
I like that he went for a light meaty there too, right? Just to option select in case he went for a teleport.
Yes, sir. And, oh, Zero Cool dancing on him right now. And he did it again!
Left, homie.
That was
laggy on that ender.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. What? Okay.
Look at these guys. I love this. So much personality in the gameplay. These guys really, they all play together, so it's just a little bit of style and profile in the big moments.
Oh, he gets the counter hit DP, but misses the juggle with the end of Kukins. But there's the break right now. These two jumping at each other right now. Building some of that life, keeping this short. About to recover full health. Oof.
He got a lot of mileage out of that instant. Teleport? No, just let him get clipped. Dang!
And the DP! Oh my gosh. And he actually closes out the first set here. Just, these two are swinging for the fences right now. So, I do like the fact that Scramblin is trying to shut down any type of meter resource from Zero Cool. The only problem that happened was that is when the Shadow Sneer Skull does land, that first hit does build a little bit back. So it did give Zero Cool his full instinct, unfortunately. So even with it locked out, he was still able to pop an instinct and utilize it to his advantage there. But no, really good stuff from both Scramblin and Zero Cool. Zero Cool having a lot of success on the cross-ups there. So we're going to see, is Scramblin going to still stick with the Spinal pick, or is he going to random select?
I don't know. He sticks with it. The Bone Shaker in the building. Sonic Dolphin in the chat saying, speaking my sentiments, do the heavy DP, man. Why are we doing light DP? Just let it rip. Just let it rip. Counterbreaker late on the side of Scramblin, trying to go for that bad boy. Sometimes you just see it and then your brain is like, do it now.
That is very, very true here. But right now, Scramblin taking a lot of damage there, but good anti-air using the crouching heavy punch. And what's actually nice about the crouching heavy punch is that Spinal is considered a spectral manual. So that little skeleton hand that you see, if that lands on any hit, he gets a skull for that as a resource. But right now, Scramblin struggling to get something going here. Doesn't kill yet. What a backdash!
God! Backdash into the teleport because he saw he was fishing with the crouch light kick. So well done! Hanging on by a thread. Oh, let me get them toes. Oh, baby! What a break. What a break. He needed that. Lands on the skull, though. The mixes are still here. DP, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Teleport. No, he jams. Oh, wow. Scramblin. He really put everything into that last sliver of health. You can't see any green on that bar.
Power Devour, and he gets clipped by the jumping heavy punch. That has been the savior of this set so far for Zero Cool. But Zero Cool now finally gained that first life bar. But we're going to see what is going to be the answer here, because right now Scramblin having a lot of success on keeping these combos short. Still having a full amount of skulls here. And he actually locked out that instant as well. So this could be in favor for him right now.
I'm here, tried to backdash, stand heavy kick, sniffs that out. All right, he's really messing with the mind of Zero Cool here in this one. Kind of just moving kind of awkward around, teleporting at weird times. Good, well-placed backdashes. I'm loving the movement from Scramblin, making this character look as a little faster than he actually is. No break attempt. Well, it was, but it was a little late. Delayed lockout timer comes up. Scramblin comes up one game and is 1-1 on the board. These two in losers quarters putting on a show.
Yeah, definitely right now. And Scramblin had a lot more success that time around. Again, using the Shadow Sneer Skull, shutting down any opportunity that Zero Cool can get for either getting Instinct or getting any type of Shadow resources as well, because it is one of those cases where with Spinal, if he does have those Sneer Skulls active, Jago can just Shadow Wind Kick through it and just punish properly. But not having those resources on hand because they're all locked out, Jago can't really do much, so he kind of has to walk down and go through this whole bullet hell of a Series Skulls field here.
Tries the counter breaker. I like it because he's been getting broken on medium Skeleport linker, but I mean that time doesn't go for it. I think you still keep that in the bag for a little bit later. Maybe it's just too early.
And one thing also I like that Scramblin's doing, he is fishing up for those anti-airs right now. Like that, for instance, Skeleport into anti-air with the laser sword. Or every time he jumps in, crouching heavy punch. So he is taking away Zirkul's approach though, and gets the break on that Shadow Wind Kick there.
Oh, let me get those. Okay, nice. Split into the DMs. Got the corner. Overhead, yes. Not going to be able to kill, but it's going to get a nice little combo. Oh, well, he did drop it off that dive kick. I like what he was trying to do, get the ground bounce. Doesn't get it, and now this is going to be a nice situation here. Oh, drops after the Shadow Wind Kick on purpose, trying to go for a reset, it looked like. Backdash, oh my gosh. Backdash and the double teleport has really paid dividends for Scramblin. That time, the teleport does not work out. The jump heavy punch reaches both sides, flipping the noggin of Scramblin. Now, small lead here. He can just get one touch, and there it is. Oh, he has him right there, too. He's almost at instinct.
Yep.
And he kept
I was about to say. There's a shadow counter, but ooh. We're going to see what Scramblin could do here because, like you mentioned, he is right there from getting instinct, but unfortunately, Zirkul just got hit, so he's not going to get the instinct still. No, goes for the counter break again.
I think you just take the damage because you had him locked out.
Yeah, I really didn't see the need for him to go and try to spend that right now. But here we go. Here's the instinct. Now Zirkul can get his instinct back as well. That shit
baby.
Brought him into it.
He backdashed right into the Soul Sword. Another clutch situation here for Scramblin. Can he do it? The DP is definitely a threat. Nice movement from Zirkul, traversing his way through the skulls and the Bone Man himself. 2-1, Zirkul's way.
Yeah, no, these games are being a lot closer here. Zirkul having a lot more success. Again, that jumping heavy punch is the answer here. He is catching Scramblin a lot with those cross-ups there. But right now, Scramblin just doing his best to try to keep that instinct locked out. But it is just unfortunate that right now that Zirkul is basically challenging a lot that Scramblin's trying to throw out to keep himself pretty much plus. So Scramblin trying to go for these little setups. Zirkul is just like, you know what? I'm just going to press the button and hit you anyway and get my instinct back.
Yep. I will say, for majority of that game, I do think that was Scramblin's game. 2 counter breakers hurt him a lot.
Yeah.
The 2 missed counter breakers hurt him a lot. First one early game just led to Zirkul again to start off pretty nice in a situation where he was at the deficit. And then towards the end, we saw that second one that really spelled defeat for Scramblin. Now, switching over to the Riptor. I like it. This is a pretty solid matchup. I think it's a 5-5. We'll see what happens here. Able to work his way around the projectiles instead of absorbing them now, and now he can just dip under.
Here we go. Right now, Scrambling, keeping the combo short. Nice little Jago here to build out some of the damage here. Trying to use the Clever Girl to go under the projectiles, but the only problem with that is that if Riptor is doing dashes with Clever Girl, she kind of has like this weird hop that she does, and it makes her, it extends her hitbox enough to get hit by the fireball. But what a shadow counter.
I like that. Keep him locked down, but the jabs coming out from Scramblin. Nice switch at the end. That was so nice. Keeping himself safe with the mortars on that backwards tail whip.
What a shadow counter.
That did work. Oh, Lord.
That was actually crazy. I've never seen anybody shadow counter that like that.
Oh,
it's so fast when it comes out. When she dashes in like that, it's so quick to come out.
Oh, it's stupid fast. I ain't gonna lie.
I got old man reflexes.
Nice. Oh, I kind of liked it. I kind of like that. But I feel like the situation was so fast that Zirkul wasn't in the mind frame to want to even try to break that first tap. I feel like if he was going to break, he was going to go for the second layer. But I get what Scramblin was going for. Nice cross up there. Counter breaker. Huge for Zirkul.
That level 4 cash on that DP for 45%. Right now, Scramblin fighting for his life. What a shadow counter again. But he can shadow counter back.
Ends it early because he's worried about the breaks. and has to spend all resources to close that out. Probably not going to get another instinct and has no meter on deck. Scramblin in a rough situation here, but a beautiful anti-air.
I do love that how he has a setup with the mortar into backdash like that. But right now, Scramblin, like you mentioned, don't know he can get another instinct here. He is keeping a lot of these combos short, but this is intended because even with like short combos, that damage does stack up. But doesn't matter. The Chrome Dome to finish out in the immediate rage quit.
It does not mean, these two being as good as they are, it does not mean this is going to be a close game. I feel like this could go either way. I mean, a steamroll, it could be close, it could be whichever one. And I don't know who wins this, but starting off hot here, Roman has the corner with a lockout. Nice damage.
Yeah, this is for sure. Using those target combos to keep Hisako at bay. And this is the one thing about Hisako that you'll definitely see a lot. Oh my god, that dash up, command grab. Not gonna get the restand though, doesn't have the full rage meter right now. But catches the backdash anyway with possession.
So you remember what I was saying earlier when we watched Absolute Zero versus Alex, most characters, when you backdash, golly, that is so annoying. But most characters, when you backdash that possession, you still get yoked up. But Aria's backdash covers so much space that she doesn't quite get hit, so it takes away a tool from Hisako. But Wolf gonna fall prey.
That's very true. And another overpower again. Is that going to close it out? No, he misses. I think we're seeing some nerves from Zero here because Zero is dropping these combos right now, especially in the instinct where you get that stagger going. So this is fortunately going to be kind of a deficit for Zero here because Roman about to get instinct and he's still on his first life bar, but what a catch on the jump in.
Okay, empty jump toesies. I like it. Oh, knockdown. I like that. I like that. Create some space and just pull up on him with the record there. Doesn't quite hit, but locked out. Has bar. Do you spin? Yes. Boom, bam, pop, wall. Oh my gosh. Throw off the timer with the dash through. Shredded and embedded.
And just like that, Roman taking the first game over Zero. And like I said, I think we're seeing some instances of some nerves might be starting to come out right now. Zero again he had a lot of success in that match, but again, we are seeing a lot more drops on his end all of a sudden. And so we got to see if he's going to tighten up, you know, because we are, again, this is a top 8 setting and we are getting closer to that top 3 soon. So we're going to see, you know, Zero's going to have to tighten up here a little bit on that defense and tighten up on those combos as well.
Oh no, I'm with you 100%. It's like in the neutral space, he wasn't playing bad, but the drops cost him a lot, and definitely the defensive realm, like you said. But here, he does have the health lead to start off, playing very, very patient. He doesn't really want to overextend. Being close to that werewolf is scary. This dude just ran up and clawed him over the noggin. Like, give me that again. Oh my goodness.
My lord, that was back-to-back, by the way, on that overhead. And right now, using the overpower again to keep himself plus. Keeping combos short, level 1, the flip out. Zero again, stuck in this corner. And this has been the theming of this set right now. Pops the instinct, but gets the confirm finally. But the immediate break from Roman does not want to give him any type of momentum going right now. And what a catch in that cross under.
Got the juggle going. Reach up behind in this corner. And wasted all that instinct down. My lord. Toes, but no confirm.
And this is what I've been talking about. Like, again, he's getting those confirms right there. Or getting the first hit, but just not following up on it. He's just letting them drop. So I'm wondering what's going on right now where he's just dropping these combos early.
Yo, no, that was actually genius. He didn't have any wrath, so he's like, I got this. And utilized the setup. Tried to go for it again, no good.
And right now, Roman just not giving any type of breathing room. But that's going to be parry. No, it's not. Wasn't ready for it.
I just don't even think he expected him to react with anything because he should have been scared of the parry. What? Sit down. Where are you going?
And we got our first ultimate 2 of the night. Oh my gosh. Roman making a statement right now like, yo, Zero, you're going to let me do this to you? Man said, put those bunny ears back on. You gonna need it to power up right now.
Not the bunny ears. Oh, man. All right, Roman. Up 2-0. Absolute 0. Really got to take that 0 off the scoreboard and just keep it in his name.
Very true, very true. And we're going to see, is 0 going to be able to make a reverse sweep happen here? Because it is possible. You know, he's been in positions here before where he is down games and he has come back from it. So he does have that in him. But right now, just Roman, oh my gosh. The double dash, the Mario Kart double dash special, my lord.
Oh, this is disgusting. Okay, he finally gets something going. It had to really extend there off the counter hit. Both of them traded, actually, and then got a dash forward command grab that's really going to do a little something. Man, that mess is always crazy to me. Trying to throw off the timing and cause a lockout with that large stagger window that doesn't quite get anything out of it. All right, we got Instinct Pop on both. It's going to be Absolute Zero running out of his, and now Feral cancels. Will be on deck. Not really going to get to utilize much of them, but the combo does quite enough damage. And now Roman has the lead here in the best game that we saw from Absolute Zero. But man, those lockouts are paying dividends.
Oh yeah, and this is a great thing about Roman's playstyle as well, is that you can see like his tick throws are crazy right now. He's throwing 0 a lot. And this is the one thing that 0 is not seeing. Look at this back-to-back throws over and over again. It goes into the another ultimate. My lord, didn't even give me a chance here. Roman with the 3-0 over 0. Two ultimates zip. Nerf this character. They say Raam
is definitely a mainstay on Aria.
What?
He's a fibber.
Ain't no way we're seeing an Arbiter pick from Chronicle. Hold on a second. What is it? What trickery is this, y'all? What is this? Ronnie got some explaining to do.
Ronnie, you got some explaining to do. All right. But, I mean, I get it, though. This is what he used to do to fight Jeremy Kato back in the day. And I think this is a great matchup. Even himself, he used to struggle going up against... what's my man that played Arbiter back in the day? Not WolfSlayer, but the old Arbiter.
There was a couple of Arbiter players. What is not Skatefest? Skatefest was
Delta Ray Bobby.
Delta Rayquaza, there you go.
Yep. I still to this day don't know why I called him Delta Ray Bobby, but I did. Bopped on the top of the head. NotAlexV cracking Chronicle's melon and taking that first health bar. This is actually looking pretty dominant so far. Good chunk of damage on one body, just a sliver on another, and the other at full health. The mix, no. Get off. Come here. Break on medium. Beautiful.
Oh,
nice.
Wow, what a catch.
The bar.
Yeah, no, that's really smart from Chronicle right now. That is a very sneaky command grab from Arbiter. And right now he is going to take that first body from AlexV. And this is what I was going to say, because like I was like a little iffy about this pick, because I know you mentioned the counter pick using Arbiter against like a player like Jeremy Kato. Because I was like, you know, Jeremy, yeah, is a very top-notch Aria player, but this is AlexV that we're talking about, so this is a completely different playstyle that we're seeing. So, but right now, Chronicle, like, actually getting success in this matchup right now. Oh, he missed the grenade, though.
Fortunate that he popped the overshield, and the game still didn't recognize, even after the freeze frame, it still didn't recognize that AlexV was behind him, because he was when he threw the bomb, and it still didn't autocorrect. So that was unfortunate, but he's still looking good right here. Gets that. Good break on the medium from AlexV. Counter breaker.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Is that going to kill? Yes, it is.
Oh, man. A lot of damage there. 47%. Man. AlexV coming away with game number 1. That's going to be 1-0. Kron coming out here with this RB. I'm taking that, bro. But if you watch the if you watch that, the video, it's hilarious because it goes, oh no, somebody paused, and then they clip the player cams, and I'm standing up rolling my controller up.
Oh my lord. But here we go. We're back in the action right now. Looks like Kron is still at 0-1, so I guess because of how early the matchup was. So But right now, Kron doing a little bit better here. He is catching these assists, by the way. I know it's at the beginning of the match there. He shot one of the assists with the carbine rifle and gets the counter breaker. And this is going to hurt. Spin the bar into the command grab ender. That's going to kill.
Pow. Just one shot. Just one shot. Pulling up on his block. Nice blocks. Oh my gosh. Sit down. Where do you think you're going? TP hits on the back end. Oh, he's going to be able to neutral jump full punish this. But he back jumps. Still works out. Well, doesn't quite work out, actually.
Yeah, because that shadow, the shotgun knee is a projectile, and the overshield will not flinch from it.
Kron tried to parry right there, but he was a little early to parry the assist, therefore leading to a combo. NotAlexV taking that first bar. Clip, but doesn't get a combo.
Doesn't get to confirm again either. I think he's using he's using medium or heavy, so he's not getting the confirm off that, unfortunately. Oh my god! Did he just combo with his grenade?
Disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. Moment of the day. I don't care how this round turns out. Moment of the day. Locked out on the medium. Check tack on some damage. Bombs on. Sit down. Man, that was crazy.
Oh, I'm still speechless. I'm still recovering, chat. Hold on a second. The gears are still turning, trying to process that. That was insane from AlexV. I don't even think that was even planned. If that was planned, that was big brain.
No lie, I feel like it was, bro. The way he timed that ender, like, Alex drags his combos out, right? He would not have ended it there.
My gosh, man. Just the awareness. What a parry, but gets blown up still. Ooh, put into danger. That was actually really smart for the overshield. That's gonna do it! Kron tying it up 1-1. So maybe this is the answer, because you brought this up again. I know that we're touching on it again. He picked the Arbiter pick against Jeremy Cato's Aria in the past. But now he's gained that success here, where during those jump-ins, he is catching AlexV on the air airs. And while he's get those assists out, he is using carbine rifles to fish out those hits and pump out some damage as well. So while AlexV can switch bodies, he's going to go into other bodies with lower health now. So really good stuff from Kron. Just, he knows his character in and out, so he knows where she struggles.
Yep. He does understand the character, but here's the difference. This is the thing. Even if you understand, okay, he doesn't have to deal with it anyway. But even if you understand your character, if you've never fought it, it doesn't matter how much you use a character. If you've never fought it, and you've never fought your tech that people are starting to acclimate to, right? It's still new to you on the defensive end. So it's kind of rough because Alex is utilizing his the Chronicle style of Aria, whereas Jeremy was kind of his own, so it wasn't like him fighting himself, you know what I mean? But either way, we're done with that one. We're now on the Glay. Alex's original character, and he is looking very, very solid right now.
Yeah, no, Kron having a lot of trouble, but fishes the throw-in just to get the put AlexV in the corner. Good blocks for AlexV, but gets clipped. Oh my gosh, that was not intentional.
Hell no, it wasn't. That was not intentional, but it did work out. It looked a little jank, but it still worked out. Face that button so clean. Stand here. Come here, let me get a little bit of that damage. That's a puddle punch? No. That was heavy.
Yeah, AlexV just opting in for the cold shoulder. I mean, Glacius, man, it's Glacius. You gotta use that cold shoulder, man. Everyone loves the cold shoulder, don't they?
No one likes getting the cold shoulder.
But good stuff.
It's funny, like people hate the cold shoulder in real life, and they definitely hate it in this game. I think that's a very fitting name.
You're not wrong.
I never put two and two together. He tried. What did he try to do right there? You think he was about to go through all of those?
I think he was trying to. I think he was trying to get the overshield to eat the projectile damage so it doesn't really affect his health. But what a counter break! He could spend the bar and try to get a low 3. No, just chooses to keep the damage here, keep the resources.
I think he wants that for overfield once he runs out of instinct. And yes, he pops it, but instantly gone on the sweep. He has another, but he goes for a grab instead, and now he's dead. Rigor mortis setting in for Chronicle as he's down 2-1, and we'll see if he has an answer here for the Glacius of NotAlexV. Is he going to swap to Aria and end up in a situation where he has to go for the mirror in the final game, or does he stick with the Arbiter?
Yeah, no, this is one of those cases where his next decision is going to be a big one. Kron asking about the lag out game, if it counted or not. I don't know what the ruling is on that here. But we're going to see what the decision here is, because it is in this situation where he could go Aria to combat the Glacius pick, or if he ends up winning, AlexV will be able to counter back into the Aria mirror. So we're going to see. He picks Jago. My prayers have been answered, Zip.
Shadow Jagus. Your prayers have been answered. The slide is there, but the hails were also stopping him in his tracks. Man, this is going to be a solid one. I like this. I like watching this matchup. Come here.
Oh, yeah. This is apparently, from my understanding, like I've heard in the past that this is a winning matchup for Jago. Because it's one of those cases where his Endokukins, even though they're weak as hell, they actually give Glacius a problem, and he doesn't have to go crazy against Glacius. He can just play a full screen game against Glacius and just chill.
He can, but when he's back to the wall like this, it's a little bit more rough. All right, there we go. Nice little stagger combo here. Gonna spin some bar. Break on the heavy from AlexV. What are we gonna get here? Oh, nice puddle!
Lord.
He liquidized out of the way of any incoming mix-up, and the lead is in the favor of AlexV.
Very interesting pick right now, so I'm not too sure about it, though, unfortunately, because Kron having a lot of trouble against this Glacius. But again, just to see the diversity of different characters here from these two. You know, we saw Aria, we saw Glacius, now we see Jago, we saw Arbiter. Like, these two just have a full range of characters at their arsenal here right now. What a play.
Nice punish there. Oh. Yeah, they've got a deep bag, a lot of pockets, cargo shorts.
Got 20 of them.
Yep. Locked out on the heavy. Okay, so this is still doable, but very, very rough. Want to waste out that meter of Alex. Nice move from Kron, but man, talking about moving, he's moving and grooving. He gets over there. Lock out on the medium. Give me some of that damage. What we got? DP for DP, and grab will do the job. NotAlexV coming away with the double Runeski.
From other tournaments where if the DC happens for a specific player, they forfeit that match. But it happens, but we can't dwell on it anymore because we got Zerocool and we got Roman. Zerocool starting off strong with the timing lockout right now, and we got the 46%.
That was huge damage. Zerocool is doing so well today, but also so is Roman, man. Roman's gaming, dog.
Literally, he's a dog.
That's good. That's good. I'll give you that one. Touche or touchy, however you want to say it.
I gotta be on par with that, man. You've been beating me out on the rhymes.
That's what I do, man. That's just how I cast.
Oh my lord.
You try to match my freak if you want, man. It's gonna be a little difficult.
I don't know if I'm a nasty girl, bro. Oh
right,
man.
We got the wall bounce here. Roman cooking it up, but a very good defense on the side switch from Zerocool. And he's down pretty large deficit DP. Wow, did he try to throw another fireball?
I believe he did.
Or was
honestly.
that a punish? I don't feel
that looked like a fireball.
Yeah, I feel like he started with a fireball. Tries to keep it unbreakable. It's enough. He does get it. Okay.
Good stuff from Zerocool. I do like the fact that he's opting in with the heavy DP, but oh my lord, I think he needs to calm down with that because he's been. Oh, hold on a second before I say anything. This man Roman literally running laps on Zerocool just now. You love to see it, but the thing, like, I think he needs to chill with the round start DP because it has not worked. He tried it against Scramblin earlier, and he went like 0-5 doing that. And he tried to do it again against Roman. So I think he needs to take a step back and kind of think about his approach a little bit. He probably thinks that Roman's going to be pressing a button or jump on start, which, you know, that happens. But I don't know, man. It's been against his favor this entire night so far.
Yeah, definitely has not been working out. I don't know what he's responding to. He is in the chat saying, I went for it because there was no way I was catching up with Wolf's instinct. I don't know. I don't know what portion.
Never say never. Never say never.
Never say never. Never back down. Never surrender. Toes. Got the hard knockdown. Ooh. Paying dividends. Oh my gosh, the double tap lights. Okay. All right. So we're just getting blow for blow. These guys are just swinging for the fences at this point.
Oh yeah, and then Roman just with the dash up, cross up again. Like he's been really successful with that all night. Like we saw that against Absolute earlier, where he would just dash, just cross you up like crazy. He does got Feral Cans here, but there is a lot of chip here. But wow, what an answer from Zirko using the Shadow Laser Sword.
He does it again. Those plus frames, and he caught him. I don't know what we got from Roman right there, what he tried to do, but got clipped.
I think he was trying to challenge him there, but of course that wind kick is a low crush, so he probably was trying to fish out and clip them toes here real quick. But again, the dash, those dashings just crossing up everybody here, and the Chrome Dome special. But never mind. What an answer from Roman.
Oh, crush the low. And even if it didn't crush, I feel like it was still not active yet, so I think it would have worked regardless. Roman getting pushed to the corner. Immediately just slides. I like it. Throw is there.
And Roman just, again, like he's just been having, like, even though he's down right now, he's having a lot of success here still. Being on par with, hold on, did he just anti-air him with the overpower? No way. Ooh. The wind kick again, the low crush coming in clutch for Zero into the Ultra. Zero tying it up 1-1 right now. So now good stuff from Zero. What I've noticed a lot though is that the man is jumping a lot.
Bro. That boy is hip hop music, boy, jumping all over the place. Jump around. I mean, dude, he's jumping for the cross-ups. He's jumping to avoid things. He's jumping for the medium kicks. He's doing whatever he wants out there. So we got to see some Eclipse come in to try to shut him down.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Roman is letting him get away on these free jump-ins right now. You know, Sabrewulf has the Eclipse. Eclipse can hit from both sides, essentially. Obviously, it is one of those cases where you kind of have to time it a little bit because there are cases where, like, he'll whiff for no reason when you think you're going to get that. But yeah, no, he would love to see him tighten up on those anti-airs. So we're going to see how he approaches this next game. Right now, Zero getting clipped with them toes again. And the wind kick. Man, let me tell you something. That wind kick, that's the savior of this game right now. He's been low crushing him like crazy.
Oh, yeah. Which makes sense, too, right? A lot of the times you want Wolves like to poke low. So it makes sense. Outside of overpower, Wolves don't really do their standing buttons.
Very true, very true. They like to opt in on trying to play footsies like crazy. They like to go for those crouching medium punches, crouching light kicks, crouching light punches. Because again, this is Wolf. Wolf can bully you like crazy with those normals, especially when they link into target combos as well. So definitely Zero is mindful of that. And again, see what I mean?
The dominant play here after that quick game for Zero Cool, game number 1. We've been watching Roman. It's like he loves when you count him out, dude. He's really cooking in these next two. We're seeing Zero Cool really try to bring it back here in this one, but I think Roman's still got, he's got corner, he's got control of the match.
And he's got that Pharaoh cancel at the ready right now. What a shadow counter. That's going to be a shadow counter back for Roman. Oh, God, I love watching his Pharaoh cancel combos, and that's going to build into another level 2.
Shimmy into the overpower. Counter breaker, yes. He knew you were going to try to break it. He knew we were going to try to break it.
Into the ultimate, though? Oh, my Lord. He is showing that disrespect. Like, all right, I let you have your one game. Now it's time for me to win real quick.
Bro, he's stunting on folks, dog. He's stunting on folks. I love it. The only person to get an ultimate off tonight, and he's got 3 of them.
Chow, you gotta make some bets here. How many ultimates have we received from Roman tonight? I say 5.
We're gonna go 5. We're at 3. So,
I'm close. We're close.
So that means that you're calling that he wins this set, because he would have to win this to get more.
I mean, you know, I'm not trying to be biased here. What? 408, trying to throw some shade at Roman, saying, remember how you lost the last time, Roman? I don't know, 408. You kind of, ooh, never mind. He got that DP ready, but you got to back it up real quick.
Yep, you got to back up those words. You can't just say that. Hard knockdown. A little bit of a shimmy.
Catches in there on the jump in again. A lot more success from Roman this time around. Not giving. Oh no, that's gonna be a DP though. He tried to reset into a throw there, but Roman catching this out and with a strong lead here, gonna try to bleed out that instinct some more.
Yo, Roman is gaming so much right now. Crouch fierce to catch the switch sides. I don't know. Oh my goodness, the disrespect.
That was crazy, Zip. That was actually crazy to see there. What awareness from Roman. And again, the dash cross-up is the key here.
Oh, I can't believe that. I actually thought that Roman was going to clip him on the startup, but he ends up getting out the Shadow Laser Sword, still dancing on him. But I don't know. Roman, hard knockdown. Oh, okay.
Again. Comes out on top this time, builds up a little bit life lead here. But Roman, again, just with those pokes. And this is the thing, I just noticed something. Like, Zirkle is not utilizing the wind kick all of a sudden now. But he was low crushing him on those low pokes. He's not throwing those out all of a sudden here. That might be the crucial mistake here. Oh no, what a punish, no!
Roman, a 3-1 victory. He's on the way. He's trying to get to that money. He said he deserves it all, man. It's 132 in the pot, and you guys...
Cross say he's not replying, so he's locked in right now. That's what you know. You got to be scared right now, bro.
Oh, man.
So here we go. We're on the mountaintops. Yeah, we in the mountaintops and Devil's Landing right now, where the action always goes down. We got Aria versus Wolf, Romano versus Chronicle. Look at those light side switches, man. Tricky stuff from Kron.
It's so hard to deal with. It is so hard to deal with. Okay, nice. Got the opening here. Got the wall splat and still pulled up from downtown. Tried to go for the toes, but good defense from Roman.
Right now, Roman trying to get that dash cross up again and trying to put Kron in a position where he's in the corner, but Kron just fighting it and keeping this in the mid-screen here. Really good stuff right now from Kron, but look at these juggles, but drops it, and the assists lingered too long, they got clipped. And a DP to close out that first round. Good stuff from Chronicle right now.
Yeah, Kron is definitely here, ready to squabble up, but Roman, he's posted up, ready to box back too. I like what he's trying to do here to start this one off, trying to play a little bit more, reactionary to the landing frames of Chronicle as he floats in, but Kron still not really taking too much damage. Oh, the final touch of the Shadow Eclipse will clip him, and then the grab, closing out that first health bar. Okay, Roman trying to inch his way back into this one.
And it's actually working out real in his favor a little bit here, but now he gets clipped with the toes again. Kron keeping it nice and short. Good defense from Roman, but gets jabbed and another throw. Oh, and he gets the counter breaker. Right now, not giving Roman any chance to play. Like, he is trying to steamroll this and tell Roman turn the TV off right now.
Yes! Yes!
Might as well. I think that's what Kron's trying to say.
Yeah, he definitely had him turn his TV off, man. That was ridiculous. That was a rough game for Roman. Chronicle said that Roman's locked in, but obviously Chronicle's locked in also. They both want a piece of that pie, a piece of that cake up there in Grand Finals. But AlexV is going to probably cut them down to a small sliver of the cake. He's got to beat him in 2 sets. I don't know who makes it there, but either one's going to have a rough time.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. And we're going to see right now how Roman's going to make the adjustment here. This is, again, they've played each other so many times, so they definitely got that experience against each other right now. But, man, Chronicle just all over Roman, not letting him breathe. My lord.
Oh, Jago's here. Oh, he doesn't go for it. You think he was worried about a break?
Possibly. I think he wants to keep Kron in this position here. He definitely wants to keep Aria in one spot right now. Because this is, you don't want Aria to be flying around all willy-nilly right here. But because for this exact reason, wow, he got every assist, including Aria herself.
Oh my gosh. He's got one last chance to really block a combo mix-up. Yes, he's gonna get knocked down right here. It's not guess for game. It's not the grab. It's not gonna kill. Yeah. And he clips the jump frames. Okay. Roman made his way out of the corner. I guess he'll be all right.
Oh yeah, for sure. Right now, Roman coming in strong. Look at this with a throw. No. Oh, tech from Kron, but didn't matter. Got the DP. Kron popping in that instinct, and this man Kron is in his element right now. I don't think Roman can take him out of his element.
Now, Apex, I see you. Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying, I don't know if Roman can take him out of his element. Nah, take him out of his element.
I don't think he can, man. Well, it looks like he might have an opportunity to at this moment. Damn. He got clipped. Counter breaker. That's gonna be some hefty damage.
Right now, it looks like this is the thing. The Kron is catching him on the counter breaker on that there because Roman has been trying to break that, but doesn't matter. Loses the second body here. Kron down to the blade body, the best body of anything, and gets the jump in, and then another counter breaker.
Roman had instinct on deck, but it was not his savior.
Oh my lord. This man Kron. Yo, Zip, we gotta see what's in that DNA of his, bro.
I'm telling you right now, because him landing that counter breaker was poetic justice.
I'm loving this right now, man. Oh my lord, but that was actually crazy though. Kron having so much success with the counter breaker right now. It's you know, it's kind of crazy, man. Like he's getting that stuff for free. You know what's crazy about that? But it's working out so well that Kron's doing all right. He's doing all right in this set right now.
He's definitely doing all right. One more win, and all the stars will be closer as he has to go up against AlexV. But I think Roman might have something to say about that.
I don't know, man. I think Roman's got to find the recipe to counteract all this, bro.
I mean, he might be able to. Maybe pride will get him killed, but and maybe Kron will be the death of him. Who knows?
Who knows, man? Because this is the thing. Like Kron is starting off strong here. Right now, there's the immediate break, but this is just again just another scenario where Kron is getting a lot of success on these cross-ups here. But what a whiff from that DP! So we gotta make sure that Roman capitalizes on here. But the shadow counter again, my lord, and another counter break. Zip. This is the art of peer pressure, bro. This is insane.
Yo!
Roman is feeling it right now.
Oh my goodness, he's definitely feeling it. No JC, you feel me? I couldn't let that one go. All right. Ooh, clipped him right over the top of the cabeza. Chronicle is looking super dominant right now in this one.
Oh yeah, without a doubt right now. Like Kron's he's just steamrolling at this point right now. Just Roman just having a lot of trouble. He is trying to get a lot of these throws here, which is working, back-to-back throws. But here we go again. Kron with the knee. And see, this is the thing. He has Roman scared to try to break that shotgun shadow knee now.
I mean, I would be too. But definitely not scared to rip that shadow eclipse. It would have chipped anyway, so it was a good play. All right, so we got, a nice DP into the cancel. Kron trying to set something off here. Oh my gosh, he drops. He wanted to get that cancel and dash up and try to keep something going, but he did not get his car up. Yeah, got it that time, stuffed.
Good meaty from Kron. The overhead, the Chrome Dome special. Pops up, what's the setup here? Oh, I think Kron was pressing the button because I think he's just ran out of that instinct, so he wasn't aware of it.
Mm-hmm. Clip the toes, all right? Let's see what we get here. Lockout on the medium, doesn't recognize it. Goes from the ender. Ooh, raw overhead. And the grab. Oh, Roman. Roman has a chance to bring this back.
He does, but now Kron has instinct active here. So this is where the scary part ends up coming to play again. That's going to be hit. He's sweeping. Shall DP.
Not enough.
This could be chip territory, and that is it. Kron clean 3-0 over Roman. When we thought he was going to come back, oh man, Kron just shutting it down.
He was playing so good in that last game, but after all those ultimates, after all that swagging on folks, he's got to sit down and be humble. He is going to be leaving with a third place finish here. Put a 1 in the chat if you think you got Kron. Put a 2 in the chat if you have AlexV taking this one to the crib. Let's see what we got. We got the mirror on deck. Aria versus Aria.
Oh, that was a very weird scenario there. AlexV ended up doing a DP. I don't know if that was intentional. I think he was trying to do just like a short like DP ender there. But yeah, no, he ended up getting an assist hit there, but just left him wide open for a punish. So that was interesting.
Oh, clip, but doesn't confirm. He landed that crouch medium. Didn't believe. This time, does believe. And he gets the lockout and the closeout. First health bar gone. Chronicle in the lead.
Definitely, man. Like right now, we're gonna see how Kron's gonna play this out, because apparently he was gonna initially go for the Aria mirror earlier when he was under the impression that he took the game because of the disconnect, but now he's just opting in full on Aria. So we're gonna see how this goes. He's got that high power in him right now in this matchup.
Yo, sliding on over there, getting a punish. Let me see what's cracking. I like it. This is gonna hurt pretty bad, but it's not gonna be enough. Boom, boom. Empty jump low. No. We're gonna see if AlexV can really fight his way back out of this one. I don't know. This is gonna be some rough stuff.
Good anti-air from AlexV right now. So this is the thing. AlexV had a massive life deficit, and this is going to be a punish here. Shallow DP closes out that second body. Kron in a very, very, very good position here. AlexV in chip territory, and it doesn't even matter. Chronicle, you know, right now he's got that momentum going. He's just like, yo, you can't blow my high right now.
You can't kill his vibe, dog. You can't kill his vibe. Look, man, coming out of that losers final set after a 3-0, he's got to be in pure euphoria. And now going up against AlexV, you can tell he's still feeling it.
I'm sorry, just we're actually doing really well right now with keeping this going. Oh man, but we're very strong showing for Chronicle right now. In the mirror match right now. Cross saying that Zip is. I'm sorry, I'm impressed with how long Zip and I have been keeping this going.
I'm saying, bro. I thought this would have died a while ago. This is just too good.
It don't matter, man. It don't matter. They're playing for money, man. Like, how much $1 costs, bro? They're playing for money right now.
You know what I'm saying? How much does $1 cost? Oh, I couldn't tell you, but there's some 132 in that pot right now. And they are definitely trying to fight for that cash. And now starting off this one strong, AlexV is the front runner as he gets another opening and another lockout. Is this enough to take the bar? Yes, it is.
Wow, just like that. That was a perfect first round, by the way, from AlexV. So he's got a pretty good lead here. Oh wow, very interesting. I don't think he was expecting a lockout to happen there.
No, heck no.
DP. The toesies, but it doesn't connect. But gets confirmed this time around. But immediate break from AlexV. Gets clipped again. Wow.
Oh, what a shadow counter from AlexV. This is definitely a different performance from the last game. He's a completely different man. I feel like he might have been reincarnated.
Oh my God, man! This is the man a step ahead of me right now with this. He's gonna blow it into the. He's popping the instinct here so that he can cancel that auto double and get the cash out there. Good stuff from Chronicle right now. Oh my lord, man! This mirror match is going crazy right now. Zip, like we're in a mad city at this moment, man.
Oh yes, yes. They're both good kids though. They're both good kids. Nice. They started gonna block those projectiles, not have to deal with those. Oh, the defense is there, trying to catch the toes, but the backdash was still active, and he does fully break. AlexV knows he has the lead, and he's not scared to utilize his health as a resource on these break attempts. He gets counter broken, he's fine with it, especially since that body would not have killed anyone.
Yeah, for sure. And the one thing that there was a rare drop from Kron there. He got to confirm with the projectile and opted not to go for the shadow shotgun. Oh, but that chip is going to kill.
Okay. What's the next play here? He's got corner, but he has no health to really do anything. Trying to chip away at him. Goes for the DP after the shotgun knee. Leaves him on the pixel of all pixels. Air to air. Yes. AlexV tying it 1-1.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Much better showing for AlexV this time around. It's just very interesting. Again, some rare drops we're seeing from Chronicle this time around. Not getting certain confirms going, which is probably what is hurting him in that set there. But again, this is Chronicle, so these two just been going at it so many times over the years. So we're gonna see if he's gonna choose to keep this Aria mirror going, or if he's feeling that he's got the cojones to do it, maybe go with the Arbiter pick this time around. So because he did have some success with the Arbiter pick.
I think that the Arbiter was looking good, but I think that oh, never mind. He does go for it.
Oh my lord!
All right, so we're gonna go back with the Arbiter in this set. Try to see if he can reset the bracket, but Alex, you know he doesn't want that. He doesn't want to keep playing. He wants to go and get this over with.
Oh yeah, for sure. Right now, AlexV showing that loyalty to the Aria pick right now against Cry. He just wants to show him that, like, hey, I'm the better player here with this character, man. Your time is up.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely trying to prove a point here. And if I was Kron, if I had somebody come through, pick my character and really just show out like this, taking me out 2 times in one bracket, I'd take that straight to the heart.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And right now, Kron building up that damage. Not sure it's not going to be enough to kill even with the carbine rifle. Not enough still. Oh, but it doesn't get the pickup off that. Unfortunate. Again, rare drops from Kron right now.
Oh, nice. He lands the jump shot. He does have damage on 2 of the bodies. One of them is about depleted. Gets a bomb on. But what's the play here from Alex? Does he get the anti-air? Yes, he does. Utilizing the shadow. Bomb detonated, allowing Kron to get out of dodge.
What a parry, though, Zip. Oh my gosh.
That was crazy. Sit down. Jab! Wow. Alex with the wherewithal to let out that jab. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
You never count this man out, man. The man does some crazy, crazy option selects here, but what a shadow counter.
If he had a little bit more overshield, it wouldn't have worked, but unfortunate for Kron, he was out of it, and he's almost out of this game. Doesn't have enough meter for overshield, but he does have instinct.
Oh my lord, right now he does have the overshield. Whips the throw.
Alex's breaks are crazy right now. Trying to waste out his instinct, making his way over as it's almost done. He does get the bot. Okay. Kron holding on for dear life.
You see Alex trying not to lose that body there because that next one. Oh no, he bet on it. Oh no, but that was a projectile. He has overshield.
Went for the wrong button, but that is the correct option. Crescendo upwards into the sky, and that is going to take game number 3 for AlexV. One more game away to be the champion. Kron is going to need 2 more to try to tie this bad boy up and send it into the reset.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. This is just wow. Like the stuff that we're seeing in this grand finals right now is so different from last time that we were here, and just Kron, like I said, like the Arbiter pick I think is definitely a good pick for Kron because he's having a lot of success here against Aria here. Again, he knows the character in and out, so he knows what Arbiter can do against his character. And what's been helping is that, remember, that shotgun knee and some of those normals of Aria are projectiles because it's a shotgun blast. So if he has overshield, he doesn't flinch. But I have to eat my own words here. We're going with the Aria again.
Going back to the mirror. Back to the mirror. Not mad at it.
Early damage here for Ron right now. The assists hitting each other, but AlexV had the upper hand there, but the crescendo to back him off.
I like it. These guys are definitely scrapping it up right now. Assists are getting clipped. Mixes are being had, but there it is. An ill-advised DP coming out from AlexV.
Man, those shovels are crazy. Oh, very interesting.
He doesn't lose the body, but he does take free damage. I don't know. It's worth it, especially, yeah, with the instant pop. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh, the whip throw. That's going to be hurting so much, and that's going to close out that first body. And there's the thing, too. Kron has been taking some damage with those assists as well, so oof, he's kind of in a very, very interesting place here. A little bit of a deficit right now.
Kron does have his instinct. He's going to go for it. Low? No, just walk back and clip him for pressing a button. Very good, very good.
You got to make this hurt, though.
Still not enough, but there's a lot of damage there. Wow, he's really trying to hold on to all these bodies, which is kind of, I don't know if that's the best play, because now you're going to get to your instinct. They're all on Pixel, and you are only going to have one assist bot because none of them have died. That's exactly what I was about to say. I don't know if that was the right play.
Yeah, no, this is a very questionable thing from Alex, but he's still making this work somehow. He's trying to keep the more important bodies alive as much as he can. Because, again, those are some of the best bodies that Aria has. He does not want to lose it. But it doesn't even matter, because right now, Kron has Blade Body, but he doesn't have no assists on deck here. Oh, is that going to hit? That's going to be a shallow DP.
Oh. Oh, he got the lockout, and he gets the body. I don't know why he did that risky light after the heavy auto double instead of just closing it.
Yeah, and right now
these guys are built
territory. Woo! There's the problem. AlexV is in danger, but also, oh, didn't matter. Tied up 2-2. We are going into Game 5 into a potential reset, y'all. Zip, it's now or never. He's got to win this to reset the bracket.
We're going to find out if that green Aria holds on or if it's the black of the Aria, the sweeter the juice, man. We'll find out.
Oh, my Lord. But chat, y'all got to hype up Kron. Y'all got to give Kron your energy. Do you want Kron to reset this bracket so we have more KI action? Or are y'all going for AlexV to close it out tonight and be our champion again this week?
Oh, that mirror is... I don't know how they're doing this. I hate playing any mirror match, and this mirror match looks gross. Just like Kron said, he said the mirror match is nasty. It looks nasty.
So right now we're going into our potential reset, y'all, in grand finals. The crescendo whiff, very interesting from Kron. Making these mistakes now. The pressure is on right now, y'all. AlexV choosing to play a little lame here. Again, baits out the crescendo. And a perfect round from AlexV. Oh no, I think Alex is trying to shut this down real quick.
Yep, hit the assist and Kron. That was good on Alex's side. Man, lockout. He is on the way to victory. Kron has really got to set up and figure out what he can do about it.
This is a very bad position right now for him.
Horrible. Because I don't think he gets another instinct after this one.
Oh, definitely not. No, his other assist is way too low right now. Oh, he's not breaking.
Yeah, you know what? If he gets a couple breaks, then he could build some more instinct, but... No, lockout. Still not enough on that one. Let's see. My gosh, where do you think you're going? Crouch medium kick. All right. One good touch and he could just get Ultra, but he's looking for chip. Reaction for Kron.
And there's the counter break, Zip. He could close out this life bar here. That is enough. There's the first body gone from AlexV. I'm not too sure if Kron is going to get another instinct here.
Oh,
that is
he's
GG.
for sure not. Shadow DP on the regular DP, and we have our champion. 3-2. Alex V. Pop the champagne, pull up, drink. That boy is coming away with $132. Actually, I don't know what the spread is, so I don't know what he's coming away with. But he's coming away with some bread. He's coming away with some money.